wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts.
That's right. So if you're thinking about wicked stuff, now we all go out, we think about folly and all that, But if you out here talking about murder, right, smoking weed and all that good stuff, forsake that way, man. Stop doing that crap, man. See that, and seek the Lord.
It says, let him return unto Yahweh.
That's right. So you're supposed to return to the Lord, man. That's right. That's the whole message that we out here pushing individuals, man. This is so-called blacks, Latinos, men, women, children, old and young. So that's seek the Lord, man. Yes, sir.
That Acts come out, Acts 3, 25. All right.
You want that second?
I got one for you get that.
Go ahead, brother.
Jeremiah 29:13. And ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart. See, you'll find Yahweh by seeing all the chapters. When you search him, with all your heart, that means all your mind.
Right.
And then ask all the questions that's been looking around in your damn mind. And it's in the chat.
It's unstable, man.
I got you.
Yeah, man.
Jeremiah 29:13. And ye shall seek me and find me.
The leg is a little
Seek the
funny.
Lord, you're going to find him. Right? That's why it's important to do that, man. To seek the Lord, because you're going to find him, man. See that?
When ye shall search for me with all your heart.
Man, that's plain and simple, man. To search for the Lord, man. Right? The Lord will reveal himself to you, man. This is what happens to all of us brothers that stand out here, man. Right? The Spirit jumped on us. We started watching videos and all of that. And hey, man, there it was, man. The Lord had revealed himself to us. We started calling worshipful names of Yahweh Bashim Shai, right? Our wisdom increased and all that, man, because we seek the Lord.
Right. I want to make a point on that. Yes. He said the Lord revealed himself unto us. Right? 2 Corinthians 4 and 3. 4 is the point. 2 Corinthians 4 and 3, it says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. 2/3, right? Verse 4, my point. In whom the power of this world, or the God of this world, I should say, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh Shai, who is the image of the power, should shine unto us. So the Lord revealed himself unto us. That's how we were able to get this truth, man, to obtain the knowledge. Right?
That's why everybody can't get it. You see all these people walk past and all that, because to them, it sounds like blah, 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 blah. But to us, it's resonating with us, man, because the Lord is supping with us. Right? The Lord knocking on our minds, man. That's why it's supping with us.
This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 24. They also that erred in the spirit shall come to understand.
Exactly.
And they that murmur shall learn doctrine.
Yep.
Right. And that's the mindset you have to be in, man. If you erred in the spirit and you be seeking the Lord, you will come to understand it. The Most High will reveal it unto you. You will be quickened by the Holy Spirit when you go in John 6th chapter, man.
Right.
He'll open all things unto you, man. Right. Just like you see in the latter days. That's why he said the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. So the spirit of the prophets are always seeking the ways of the Heavenly Father.
Right. And you just said that we erred in the spirit. What did we err in the spirit? That we was in the church, right? Worshiping the woman, Islam,
Yep.
and the Kemet doctrine, all that madness. Going back to Africa, we was in that shit, man.
And the scriptures fulfill that, because we was, as the scriptures say, we was going to every hill and every mountain and seeking after other lovers.
Right.
Instead of still on Yahweh. That's what you've seen as the children of Israel. That's a consistent pattern of seeking out all these other lovers, all these other doctrines, instead of the ways of the Heavenly Father.
Now you looked at the rappers as being leaders.
Icon.
Any
Right.
entertainers.
Any entertainers, you thought that was the way.
Yep.
You thought that they was the voice of the people and shit.
Yep.
You was erring in your way, man.
Yep.
You know?
Right.
Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 16. It says, but whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented.
That's right. And this is what you see our people doing now, man. Right? They are just tuning into the lessons to be entertained, man.
Right.
Versus seeking the Lord, man. Right? And repenting, man. See that?
Verse 18. It says, for John came neither eating.
That was it. Read it again, though. Yeah, you have more meat on that.
God. Matthew 11 and 16, verse 17. 17. God. It says, and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented.
Yeah. And our people, they're not doing that, man. They're not, taking the things that we're saying seriously.
Right, exactly.
Right, our people, they're just, like, some other time. Right. I'll seek the Lord at another time.
It's just a sweet song.
Yeah,
It's even 33.
It sounds good.
It sounds good.
sounds good.
Jake go out there, hey, keep doing what you're doing. But Jake ain't taking heed to none of the words. He ain't actually performing what's being said.
Yeah,
that's
that
that proverb in was it Ezekiel 12? It said, when shall this happen in our lifetime? Jake can hear it, but then they'll be like, well, I don't see it happening now. I got my whole life to pretty much, come to God, and hear this word. But like you went into a lesson earlier this week, and this truth is time sensitive, man. So Jake doesn't realize the fact that we ain't got much longer to be out here teaching, man.
Right. Yeah, man. So our people, they're not taking the thing seriously, man. Right, but it's okay because that's going to come with a consequence. See that?
So Ezekiel 33 and verse 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, of one that hath a pleasant voice.
That's right. So our people, man, they listen to us, they watch us and all of that, and they just want to be entertained, like, oh man, da. But it's like this sweet song, man, right? And we're singing that sweet song, but our people, they're not dancing. They're not dancing to the tune. So you got people that's watching our videos still smoking weed, man. Still eating shrimp, pork, crabs, and lobster, man. Versus talking to them, and we got to say, which is repent.
Continuing on, it says, and can play well on an instrument, for they hear the words, but they do them not.
That's right. So our people, they hear the words, right? They hear us bringing the precepts. They see us going out here on the highways and byways, presenting our bodies, living sacrifice. But our people, they don't want to do that. They don't want to do those things. They don't want to sacrifice themselves, man. And to actually humble down and to start rehearsing the righteous act. You see that? Just a little bit more.
Continuing on, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, there will come.
And that's every part that said that. That's fulfilling what the brother priest just said. Ezekiel the 12th chapter. That Proverbs will cease. It said, lo, it will come. Like brother priest said, Jake been trying to put that off. You can't keep trying to put that off, man. You can't keep trying to put up the day of the Lord, man.
You can't ignore Bible prophecy.
You can't, man. It's speaking too loud.
Especially with the prophets on the scene.
Man.
The men of the Lord on the scene.
Man.
Right?
Yep. And that's what makes it even worse. So that you hear us been out here on the highways and byways, when I had Pastor Hard, but Jake's still involved in following. Right? So what do you think is going to happen to the individuals that will, or these Jakes that run across the videos and they don't want to listen, man? They're going to be destroyed. This is why I didn't see so much of it happening out here. Every day, all day. You know?
And distractions are going bananas right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's crazy right now, man.
It's terrible now because it's like, Esau been putting all the shit out here, your mind is gone, man. You got this bullshit dealing with Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg about to have a cage match. Sure the fuck want to watch two Peter Nerds fight, man. You got the whole bullshit with this damn submarine shit, the whole thing with the NBA free agency about to come up. You got the whole thing with the draft happening. It's thing after thing.
Reddit Circus is on maximum right now.
This shit is getting ridiculous, man. But in the midst of all that, like dealing with the submarine, that shit got popular the day that Hunter Biden's son, or Joe Biden's son Hunter, got found guilty. And as soon as that shit came out, then boom, the whole submarine shit.
Yeah, exactly. Jamie Foxx got blinded or whatever happened to him.
Right. Distractions, man.
You got other people still involved in this damn stupid whack ass front.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? You got men out here still wearing all kind of stupid little wigs. Right?
This is the perfect month to do all that shit.
Right. But it's funny because that dealing with the problem, right? When you take the beginning words and the ending words from that word problem, which is Christ, it means to cast or send forth. What are they doing? They're sending forth mad enchantment, demonic energy.
Yes.
Keep people's minds going, man. And that lets you know a perverse, like it tells you in Isaiah, a perverse spirit has been mingled amongst Egypt. Go ahead, bro.
This is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 23. It says, but if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? That's pretty much why Esau puts out these enchantments to keep the people distracted. The bread and circus.
Hey, my brother in Dallas made a point. He said, the more that Esau gets exposed, the more Jake is brought to the truth. Because when Esau get exposed, you see it, and it's like, well, he is fulfilling what's written here.
Yeah.
He is the devil that the Bible speaks of. So his main objective is what? Keep the people distracted from all the shit he's doing from the earth that's actually fulfilling what's written, man. It's being called out. He's trying to like, nah, look over here.
It's like
Here it is, all this pedophilia and sex trafficking going on, but he throws some bullshit over here like, no, look over here.
That's why the scriptures tell you to keep your eyes single, man.
You know?
Because, they have that, well, of course, you read this definition for the word eye. It's G3788.
Yep.
It says the eyes of the mind, the faculty of knowing. So you have to keep your eyes, focused on the task at hand, man, which is prophecy.
Right.
Because if you're taken by all these distractions of what's going on here, man, that'll throw your spirit off. Man.
Right. And one more point. Just that spiritual war. Hey, we're being bombarded with what? Chemtrails. Shit in the air and the food. Niggas making chicken out of embryos and shit out of labs and shit, man. Bullshit all over the TV. There's so much going on at one time.
And that's what I said. That plays into that as well. This is why, the spirit has been working on brothers, fix your diet. Take care of yourself because that helps keep your spirit intact too.
Yeah.
You still eat McDonald's and Wendy's and bullshit like that,
Right.
man. That helps your spirit. That helps these demons continue to fuck with your spirit. Keep your mind off.
That's stay locked in, man.
So this is a heavy spiritual war
It's going
that
on.
we're seeing real quick. Ephesians 6 and 12.
But you see it, man. Hey, since 2020, shit been going hard, man. It's been going crazy.
And that lets you know, bro, we right here. We right here, bro.
It's the book of Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12.
Yep.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities,
Spirits, when you look it up, principality spirits.
against powers, against rulers of darkness of this world,
Yep.
against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Spiritual wickedness in high places, which is going in, before they changed it, is a hierarchy of demons.
Yep.
So it's heavy demonic energy being pushed on the world right now. Real quick, get that in the NLT real quick, bro. They're just going to further push home the point of why you need to be spiritually aware of what the hell is going on. And like the scripture say, man, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, is walking about as a roaring lion, seeking who he may devour. And these people are out here easy pickings for these damn people, man. Go ahead.
God. This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 12 in the NLT. It says, for we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of unseen world.
Right. And here it is. You got niggas still worried about black and white racism. Nigga, it's deeper than that, man. This is a high level spiritual warfare between who? Esau and Jacob. All right? The elite of the wicked versus the elect of the righteous, man. All right? So with that being said, these devils have to put out these high level enchantments and try to, throw off Jacob, man. But as the scriptures tell you, there is no enchantment against Jacob, which means there's no enchantment against the elect. Because you 2/3, man, you have no heads, therefore these demons can get to you. All right? This is why rap music works against 2/3. This is why the drugs got you. This is why the food and everything else got you. Because you have no head. You have no brain to protect you from the high level demonic energy that's been thrown at you.
Hey, you niggas believe in ghosts, but you don't believe in spiritual warfare?
Right, nigga watch Paranormal Activity, the whole franchise, and be like, oh yeah, that shit real. Cause nigga, that shit is real.
They do that shit at reservation.
Read one time.
And it says, this is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12 in the NLT. It says, for we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of an unseen world.
Right, because you forget, this is the spiritual demon Shaitan's playground right here, man. And this nigga has been given, well, I don't call him a nigga, but this demon has been given free range to go hard on everybody. All right? This is his kingdom. Okay? Like he told Yahweh Shai in the book of Matthew, chapter 6. All right? Chapter 4. But at the end of the day, man, it says, read that last one more time.
And it says, but against evil rulers and authorities of an unseen
Evil
world.
rulers and authority, which are the Edomites, the elites, the 1%, the bankers, all right, who are every day pushing forth this wickedness, man. All right, they have their witches and warlocks sending up enchantments 24/7, man. You know, no days off for Esau, man.
That's his left-hand priest.
Okay? So with that being known, man, it's imperative for you Jakes out here, man, that know this truth, man. Get your shit together, man. You know? Because hey, we ain't got much longer out here, man. All right, now, so getting back to the bar, I want to bring this out because at the end of the day, Jake hears this shit, man. They hear everything that's being, you know, talked about through the prophets, man. And they still think shit is a game. So whenever they hear this, it was like, all right, well, when's it gonna happen? All right, I don't really see it happening because it's not touching the doorstep here. You talk about the famine, there's still food in the grocery store, man. All right, you talk about the economy collapse. My credit card, my debit card, I still got cash in my wallet. That shit's still here. All right. You talk about America's gonna be destroyed. They're still building up buildings every day. So when is this gonna happen, man? When you're seeing it happen, if you have the eyes to see, the ears to hear through the spirit, man. All right. Real quick, this is book of Matthew chapter 29, verse 39, or sorry, 12:39. And he answered and said unto them, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and shall no sign be given to it, but the sign of the prophet Jonah. So the fact that you see brothers out here with the 12 tribes chart prophesying unto you, that's your sign, Jake. That should be the cue to get your shit together, man, because we ain't got much longer out here, man. All right? The prophets are out here for your benefit, man. So you're out here talking about we spewing hate. No, we're giving you love because the Lord gave you a time to get right. All right? A refreshing period before he sends that sword on your asses, man. All right?
It is hate. It's hate of this world. It's hate of the Edomite hegemony.
What did King David say? I hate them. I hate them.
Exactly.
He said, I hate them with a perfect hatred.
So it's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
It's being a strong dislike.
That's right.
We really hate this society, man. Look at it. Look at the fruits thereof. This place is wicked.
I got a scripture for that. This is Psalm 97:10. It says, ye that love the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, hate evil.
God, that's straight to the point.
That's self-explanatory, as they say.
Right. What's going on in this fucking world is evil, man. Right? Hey, look at the moat we in, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bullshit going on.
I keep saying, happy mental sickness, man.
Yeah.
Because this shit is a perverse, nasty.
It's the world you live in, man. Micah 2:10, right? The Lord said that this place would not be your rest, all right? It is greatly polluted and it will destroy you even with a sword of destruction, man. Right? Let me finish it out. Psalms 97:10, it says, ye that love the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, hate evil. He preserveth the souls of his saints. Right? Who are the saints? The Israelites. Preserving meaning what? To be kept alive, man. He preserveth the souls of his saints. He delivereth them out of the hand of the wicked. So once again, that's a part of the message, man. That we're going to be delivered out of the hand of he who's stronger than us. Right? It's going to take the divine power of Yahweh Shema Shai to get us the hell out of here, man.
That's right.
Right? So going back to what the brother was saying, all right, before I pass it back to the brother about the spiritual war that we involved in, man. This is where we at.
That's right.
Spiritual forces and wicked high places, the scripture said, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Knowing all of this is why it's very, very imperative, man, to seek the Lord, man, and to forsake your wicked ways, man. Period. And because look at this devil, man. Look at what he's doing. He's pushing all this stuff, going back to what the elder and the priest said. He's pushing all this stuff in your face, man. Right, and if you don't have the hedge of protection, you're going to be caught up right along in this crap, man.
Yes.
And also you're going to be destroyed.
That's right.
See that?
Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 3. Seek ye Yahweh while he may. Salakia. Zephaniah 2 and 3. Seek ye Yahweh, all ye meek of the earth.
That's right. So you're supposed to seek the Lord, man. I mean, this is the main imperative message that we're telling our people, man. To seek the Lord, man. Right? Don't seeking to be wicked, man. See that?
Seek ye Yahweh, all ye meek of the earth.
Who are the meek of the earth, man? The Israelites. See that? Start with the hopeful elect.
Says, which have wrought his judgment, seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of Yahweh's anger.
That's right. Woo. And their ultimate day of the Lord's anger is in this place right here. It's Celtic.
200 billion ICBM missiles, man. Warheads. All right, so you say this place is going to reel to and throw like a trumpet, man. So it's going to be ass in it, and burnt ass all over the place, man. That's why it's important to seek the Lord, man. See that? Seek him while he may be found with the hopes that you will be here in the day of the Lord's anger, man. Right? For judgment comes upon you, man. See that? Nah, that ain't it. Matter of fact, can you grab second Chronicles? Because this is the end result for you individuals that don't want to seek the Lord, man. Grab Second Chronicles, chapter.
Oh, let me get that Acts for you. I had earlier.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's Acts 3 and 23, and it reads, I started at 22. Acts 3 and 22, it says, for Moses truly said unto the fathers, a prophet shall the Lord your power raise up unto you of your brethren, like unto me, him ye shall hear in all things, whatsoever he saith unto you, going back to Moses, right? It says, verse 23, it says, verse 23, Slaki, going back to Yahushua, verse 23, it's Moses foreshadowing Yahushua. Verse 23, it says, and it shall come to pass that every soul which will not hear that prophet shall be destroyed from among the people.
That's right. So every soul that won't hear the prophet, start with our head, the first star, the men on down, you're going to be destroyed. Man.
Yeah.
Period.
Because you asking for it. That's that point in Proverbs. They, if you look, those that hate me love death.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And this is why, again, we cannot stress this out enough. We're seeing so much people being
judged,
man, left and right. You know, you see it happening, man. So you cut the breaking news on every day. Somebody's being destroyed down in Chicago, Detroit.
Shit, on the
Here.
little Juneteenth.
Yeah, here.
They had a little Juneteenth damn cookout. Fucking damn, like 5-6 niggas got popped.
Yeah.
Little graduation in Richmond, Virginia. They just shot the whole damn graduation up, man.
You
Hey.
can't graduate now. You can't even go to a graduation now.
Graduation. Little nigga got popped on the goddamn stage, man.
Hey, it was the video that Elder Manatazab did where it was like I think there was 5 Muslim women, got judged. You know,
They receiving judgment.
45 women from Honduras got murdered in prison or something like
Damn.
that.
See?
That just happened. Some gang violence shit out there in Honduras.
See, man.
So judgment goes out every day.
Every
like
day.
the scripture said.
The scripture said the Lord loved you.
Judgment. Yeah. That's right. Every day, man. Every morning, man. Judgment going forth.
And it's only gonna amp up.
Have you had some chick that just fell 4,000 feet? Damn grand on, I don't know who
Yeah, I read about that.
Yeah, you know,
Damn.
some guy fall 4,000 feet to his death. He was dead.
Angel pushed that nigga.
Yeah, he was drunk.
God damn.
Called the Grand Canyon.
But it's so spiritual though.
Damn.
Through the prophets, we telling you that the judgment's coming. Man.
Right.
All the judgment you see it taking place, we're foreshadowing and telling you it's about to happen. That's just an inkling of what's really about to take place in a global scale for us when the Lord really shut this shit down.
All the people's on.
Yeah.
5 to 700 people drowned.
Talking about the submarine.
No, that boat, it was a boat.
It was a boat. Yeah, out on the sea.
Oh damn.
Beautiful.
He had 5 Edomites that just got crushed. Right, going down to go see the Titanic.
But that was set up too though, because one of them Edomites was involved with that train derailment. They was a part of that chemicals over that train derailment.
Oh yeah.
So that's some fishy with that too.
And they said one of the people that was on that too was related to one of the people that died on the Titanic as well. So
Yeah, so that's a lot of gray areas with
Yeah,
that.
it's just messy right now.
Yeah.
Man. Hey, like the brother titled this lesson, Mississippi, he said the West is a mess.
It
That's
is.
what's going on out here, man. Confusion all over the place. Every day you turn your head, there's some new shit popping off.
It's too much to keep up.
But that should let you know, man. Hey, Esau's getting sloppy with it.
Yes.
So brothers can see what the hell is about to happen.
Come on, man.
We literally are 1 week away, fed now, and it's funny. I saw a video on the way up here while I was stuck in traffic. They're already implementing that now. Like Chase Bank, the dude who was making the video, pretty much saying that he got locked out of his account because Chase Bank was pretty much saying that they wanted the people that have their bank to agree to the terms to accept the Fed now. He was like, I ain't doing it, so I'm gonna shut down my bank account and go to another bank. So they're already starting, man.
Yeah. You get down with the image. Yeah, we put the death basically, man. You're gonna be cast out. You know?
Here now. I mean, it's like seeing a tree and all the fruit is ripe. You know?
Yeah.
This how you know that the Lord's ready to come back because this place is right for the picture, man.
Get that?
Yeah.
Go to Revelation 14. And go to Revelation 14 and start at start at verse start at 15 and read down to 20 because this vine that's going to be destroyed is actually talking about the enemies of the Lord.
That's right.
Right? Yeah, start at 15.
That's Revelation 14 and 15.
Because you got a chosen vine, right, which is the elect, but you got that wicked vine that the Lord's going to destroy too. Let's read it.
And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe.
Like the brother said, the fruit, everything is ripe. It's ready for the picking, right? Go ahead.
And he that sat on the cloud thrust in his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped.
Yeah, the judgment went out, man. Go ahead.
And another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven, and he also having a sharp sickle. And another angel came out from the altar, which had power over fire, who cried with a loud cry to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, thrust in thy sharp sickle and gather the clusters of vine of the earth, her grapes are fully ripe.
So that's the key right there. Read that last part about that vine of the cluster. It's that wicked vine that the Lord about to destroy. That's right. 2/3, right? These Edomites, these heathen, you know? Go ahead.
Revelation 14:18, the latter says, thrust in thy sharp sickle and gather the clusters of vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe.
For our grapes are fully ripe. For what? Read on.
And the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth, and gathered the vine of the earth, and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of the Most High.
So he took that vine and cast it into the winepress of the great wrath of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Isaiah 63, hey, the Lord, going back to that same winepress. So how the Lord is going to bring what? The destruction, the death.
Turn in the winepress alone.
Exactly, total destruction. All these things concerning destruction are on the table right now. It's in the news. Putin said to hell with America, man. He's ready to go.
And that's the spirit of Yahweh Shai.
Come on, man.
He said, "Thank that I come to send peace on earth with a sword." He got these dumb ass people going to these goddamn fucking these things, talking to political leaders, talking about you need to bring peace over there.
Right.
We're gonna die in World War III.
It's not no peace, man. Because the Lord is stirring up shit. Like you mentioned Putin. I'll get you real quick. But you mentioned Putin. They said I think it was the UN or somebody sent mercenaries to go mess with Putin, man.
Today or yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Like a day or two, and they shutting it down. They got a martial law taking
Yeah.
place over there, because they know what time. That's the time. That's what's coming here. That's what's coming here. So don't be surprised when you really start seeing military troops on the ground, walking around with the civilians, man. Because we're in a time of war. Anytime it's a time of war, a proxy war that takes place over in Afghanistan, these other various countries like in the Middle East, they start to bring their troops on the ground to prepare, man.
And that's
what they're about to do, man.
And that's why you're seeing videos, people on TikTok and Instagram, Twitter, whatever, showing videos of tanks everywhere, man. Here in America, on the soils, man.
Because they know once this fed down, once that system is implemented, these so-called right-wing people are gonna fucking lose it, man. Right. They're gonna lose it, man. Because they gonna really show you that they ain't down for this system, man.
Right. Going back to the troops, I want to bring this out. Ezekiel 23, in verse 23, and it reads, it says, the Babylonians and all the Chaldeans, Pekod, and Shoah, and Koa, and all the Assyrians with them, all of them desirable young men, captains and rulers, great lords and renown, all of them riding upon horses.
Hey, is that not what you about to see? Is that not what we was talking about that's going on in Moscow?
Right.
That's about to take place here, man. All captains and rulers, man. All their generals, all people in authority positions in the military, man.
That's an invasion, man.
That precept we brought out, the caterpillars.
Because all they gotta do is like declare like emergency or something like COVID.
Yeah. We read on, we'll finish it out. It says verse 24, Ezekiel 23 verse 24, it says, and they shall come against thee. Who's thee? Israel.
Yep.
Right? And they shall come against thee with chariots, wagons, and wheels.
All the Arabs, the Humvees, all the different type of military vehicles. That's what they're gonna start to bring down to the people, man. And what more so you tribes, man.
Right.
And this is the time of Jacob's trouble, man.
It says, and they shall come against thee with chariots, wagons, and wheels, and with an assembly of people.
Assembly of people.
Damn.
Cap. Now, why you think the title 42 was damn inspired, man?
Right.
They're not fucking stupid, man. They inspired title 42, and all they kept reporting was Asian military age men coming across the border. Foreign troops coming across the border. Age military men.
Mercenaries, all that.
Mercenaries,
Hey, man.
man.
It says, with an assembly of people which shall set against thee buckler and shield and helmet round about.
That's right. Going to, you come outside one day, you see Gurkha troops and all that, man, snatching people out of their houses and all that, man. All this stuff here is being set up. I want to say just like a few years ago, you remember how everybody was showing different videos of trains and had tanks, Humvees, and all that on them, man.
Still doing that.
That's for the UN troops.
Yeah.
The UN troops, man. People don't understand. All this shit was set up, man. People, that NBA shit set up. You gotta understand what's going on in Denver. That's where that shit start. The tunnels and all that shit, man. That's
The
where
airport.
UN troops, they already underground, ready to come up, man. They got drills, man. I mean, when you look on that museum, they got like a museum art in that damn airport. What's that they got going on? The shit's about to take place.
New World Order.
The New World Order, man.
Finish it out. It says, assembly of people which shall set against thee buckler and shield, helmet round about, and I will set judgment before them, and they shall judge thee according to their judgment.
They should judge thee according to their judgment, man. So the Spirit of the Most High is going to let them judge thee, and it's going to be the Spirit on them.
That's why he said in Isaiah 10, he was going to give the Assyrian charge to come against Jacob.
Yep.
Let me finish it out.
With his fire, with his jealousy, right?
Exactly.
Come on, man.
It said he was the rod of his anger.
Yep.
Verse 25, it says, Ezekiel 23 and 25, it says, and I will set my jealousy against thee. I will set my jealousy against thee, and they shall deal furiously with thee.
He said, I will set my jealousy against thee. Remember, he said, I'm a jealous power, man.
Right,
so all this wicked shit you Negro Latin Native Americans been doing, guess what? The Most High is going to put his jealousy on these damn troops to get down on your ass, man.
Yep. And they shall deal furiously with thee. They shall take away thy nose and thy ears. And thy remnant shall fall by the sword.
Here, go check this out.
They shall take thy sons and thy daughters.
They should take thy sons and thy daughters. Isn't that not in the damn FEMA?
Yeah. It's in the legislation.
It's in the legislation, man. Under your beloved Barack Obama Hamite ass, man. They have rights to come in your home, take you, your family, and your property.
But what's going on out there in California?
Yep.
If you don't accept that agenda, that bullshit, they can come after your kids out there. It was one of them, I don't know, congressmen or somebody, they was telling Californians to get out. If you don't pretty much want to get down with this shit, like take your kids and get up out of here.
And he was on, I think, the governor was on, I think, 60 Minutes the other week saying that a lot of people are leaving California.
Come on, man.
You got the mayor, I think it was New York. They said he'll pay residents $100 a day for them to house the residents.
It's just immigrants chilling on the block, bro.
This shit is just
Come on, man.
They closed down schools.
Yeah, man, this shit gonna be cool. I got you a little bit more. It says, they should take away thy nose and thy ears, and thy remnant shall fall by the sword. They shall take thy sons and thy daughters, and thy residue shall be devoured by the fire. They shall also strip thee out of thy clothes and take away thy fair jewels.
They're gonna strip you out of your damn house, man. All your prize, all your possessions, and the day of thy securities thou shalt be destroyed.
Come on, man.
That's what the Lord's about to do, man. You niggas in that fulfilling that Amos 6:1, man, and that state of complacency here in Babylon, the Most High is about to bring forth the sword on your ass, man. And he's gonna use these military troops to do so, man. The time of Jacob's trouble is now. We are already in it, man. The legislation's already written up. Now he's about to implement this shit,
They're
man.
using the distractions to go ahead and activate all this shit.
Yep. Yep. You got that for me real quick.
Jeremiah 51 and
14.
14.
Yep.
The Lord Yahweh of hosts has sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men, as with caterpillars.
He said, surely I will fill thee at men as caterpillars, man. And that's what the Lord's doing, man. This Lord is bringing all these foreign troops over here. He's bringing Northern Kingdom over here. He's bringing all these heathen over here. Babylon is full up, man. And that's really the Lord bringing judgment to this place, man. He's bringing everybody here to Babylon the Great with judgment. but also to start goddamn laying people down, man. That's what the Lord's doing, man. He's filling this place up with men, foreign troops, man. All these different adversaries are here in Babylon, man. And it's about to go down very, very soon. We ain't got long before the Lord really let the thing loose. It's a wrap, man. Babylon's done, man.
You see a chick out here drinking strawberry daiquiris and all of that.
Yep.
A lot of you so-called black lives in America, they snatched out of your house, but they have a gun put in your house.
Yep.
And the kids are thrown in concentration camps.
Yep.
See that? That's why it's important to do what?
Fear the Lord.
Seek the Lord and fear Him, man.
Yep.
See that? Because all the wickedness that's being done here, there's going to be a consequence for that, man. Right?
Another thing, when they do snatch you up out of the house, you ain't gonna see your family tomorrow. Don't think all y'all going in one team with that one room.
Right.
Your daughter gonna be in California, you know, just like your son gonna be in New York, you might be in Texas, your wife might be in Florida, you never see them again.
Shit, they said the biggest.
That's what they was doing in Issachar when they brought him over here, man.
Ice.
With the ice shit,
Yep.
they was separating the family. That's what he always did, man.
Yeah.
From the time we was brought over here.
And the Lord said He was gonna do that, man. Ain't shit changed.
Yeah, nobody knows where all these missing kids
Shit,
at.
what did the other day? There was like 40 something kids was missing out of a state or something. Yeah,
You know what happened to them?
they gone. They out of there.
They in the sex traffic, they
Come on, man.
down from them down.
Right, and all this shit popping up with the pedophilia, right?
Yep.
And sex trafficking,
Yep.
and all the fucking banks was funding this shit.
Shit, you got
Right?
You had the CNN guy get caught, goddamn paying them to
Yeah.
pop somebody's kid and shit, man.
Come on, man.
He paid to pop their kid,
Remember the
man.
nigga from PlayStation 5, whatever the nigga
Yeah.
from PlayStation-
Yeah.
He got caught up with the shit.
Same
Yeah.
shit. Motherfucker got
These
caught trying to bang
Edomites and high businesses of power
They
are weirdos,
nasty.
man.
They nasty.
They got to be stopped.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
It's too
Doc.
much,
That's
man.
right. I got a quick precept. You know, 'cause the main thing that we're pushing, man, is to see all this stuff. You're hearing all this information and shit coming out. A lot of people, you know, they want to walk dogs and shit suits and all that. Right, versus seeking the Lord. You know, these damn UN troops are ready to roll down hard on you so-called black folks. See that? I got a quick precept. This is the book of Second Chronicles, chapter 15, verse 13. Which reads, you know where I'm starting at verse 12. You know, because the law, statutes, and commandments, we out here teaching these so-called blacks, Latinos, West Indians, Puerto Ricans, man. See that? Second Chronicles, chapter 15, starting at verse 12. They enter into a covenant to seek the Lord, their power of their fathers with all their heart, with their mind, with all their souls. So this is what we're supposed to be doing, man, seeking the Lord with our everything, right? Not just on Sundays, and on top of it, worshiping the false God on top of it.
Right.
Second Chronicles chapter 15, verse 13, that whosoever would not seek the Lord, power of Israel, should be put to death. I love that scripture. You're not seeking the Lord God of Israel, you're going to be put to death, whether you like it or not, man. Continuing on, whether small or great, whether man or woman. See that? So if you're not seeking the Lord God of Israel, no matter, you know, amen. The Lord don't discriminate, man. Old, young, woman, man, children, it doesn't matter, man.
Right, that's
If you're
right.
not seeking the Lord God of Israel, you're going to be destroyed.
Right.
See that?
I got you.
You know, so seek the Lord while he may be found, man.
This is the book of Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore, rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
It said, woe. Woe means destruction, man. That's what you're seeing taking place, man. The judgment's raining out, man. For the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, man. All the fishes are dying. Man, the creation is dying, man. More so us, man. The whole earth is in a state of languishing, man. We're crying out, man. Keep going.
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
It said the devil. That word devil goes back to the Latin word diablos, which means deceiver, man. The so-called white man. He's coming down with great wrath, man. And he's letting it be known, man. He's not hiding his hand no more. He's letting it be known that what his agendas is and what his true intentions is, man. It's only you dumbass niggas that's in a state of complacency and not paying attention to the signs, man.
That's why you see all of these various psyops that you're speaking of. All of these various ways to push out the narrative that speaks against the status quo. Because we got a glimpse of what happened when there was alternative media, alternative sites that were speaking out against C-19. Esau, as the scripture speak about it, right? Esau wiser than Daniel, right? So Esau took record of all of those things that happened, and he he's at the point now where he's just suppressing all types of information from being able to reach the masses, so that he has no opposition to his NWO.
Right. And that's part of the World Economic Forum. That's part with the new CEO, with a new head of YouTube saying. That's why she was getting into a little argument with Elon Musk, even though that's nothing but fucking semantics. That was basically that all about. They're basically telling you they're coming for your freedom of speech, man. That's involved with the TikTok ban, all that shit. All that is combined together, man.
Just to add to that point, that you had this nigga Obama pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, which he always does.
Michael.
This is from June 16th, 2023 on Fox News. Obama suggests digital fingerprints to counter misinformation so we know what's true and what's not true.
And that shows you, like the elder brother said, this is still Obama's regime, man. It's a continuation. This is still their administration, man. Because he's the one really calling the shots, man. This is still his shit, man.
They had this senile nigga, Joe Biden, going up against Trump, and they had like assembled all of the former elected presidents to rally behind this one candidate, which has never happened before. You know what I'm saying? Just continue on a little bit more in the article. It says, Obama says he's been target of deepfakes, predicts next election cycle, rife with false information.
They might not even have another election. They might just some shit might just go down before that shit, and they just lock this shit all down. Come on, man. You saw put it in the film, bro. Go ahead. Yeah, man.
That technology is here now, continued Obama, who warned about the issue getting worse moving forward. All right, and we know Esau. He's going to utilize this technology to do what? To set up a psyop to go against the believers. Continuing on. So most immediately, we are going to have all the problems we had with misinformation before, but it will be worse.
The confusion is gonna get worse. As we see what's going on now, man.
AI, man. You know, this AI is just slowly becoming a problem. And that devil Elon Musk, he warned you. You know, AI is going to run full demons, man. You know, and we're seeing that shit where you really can't tell what's real and what's not anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
That was what, 5, 6, 7 years ago. He was on the Joe Rogan podcast talking about it. Look at what's happening in 2023. As Zaquan had just said, this shit is going to get worse. Confusion is going to get worse. And it's not easy. It's not hard to fool the minds of these people.
Yeah, but the elect won't be deceived. Now, they just passed a law in Canada, I saw brothers post that, where they're banning getting news from like Instagram and I forgot what other social media platform. There's Facebook? Yeah, in Canada, right? So that shows you, give me Amos 8 and 11 real quick. Somebody who's quote Psalm 64.
Today was up your count like 1 or an hour or something like that, like in the Idaho or something.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. They still got power and water right now.
Ain't not really with that.
This book of Amos, chapter 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua,
And we're in them days. Go ahead.
and I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, so basically getting rid of the truth. Anything that's contrary to what this devil's trying to push. Right? There's a narrative, there's an agenda that they're trying to fulfill. And this truth is in the way. So we're coming to a time where, look, internet land is out of there. Us being out here on the highways and hedges is going to be done. All right?
I think NASA just reported that they said in the next couple months, don't be surprised if you have an internet apocalypse.
Come on, man. Then, Slot, go ahead.
And then another article came out, I want to say a few weeks back, how TikTok is going to be banned starting in, what's the name of the state? Montana, man. Right. All of this stuff, all you individuals that's involved in the social media, all that's going to come to an end, man. Going back to
Yeah, because that's the collusion, as that article that was brought out. That was the collusion between big tech and the government.
Yeah.
Big tech basically, when the government basically stronged on big tech, was like, look, you gonna control all this shit. You gonna do what we tell you to do. Whatever's against our narrative, you gotta shut it down. So this is where we at now, right?
Verse 12, Amos 8:12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh, and shall not find
You
it.
ain't gonna find it. And you can see that happening, right? As more crazy events take off in America, and they shut down, so-called news resources and shit like that, people gonna be bugging out. They're gonna be trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Is it gonna be a static confusion?
Because you gotta understand, social media, Twitter, Instagram, like you can retrieve news immediately on site.
And it be live.
It be live.
Live.
So Esau, that's been hurting him.
Yep.
So he got to cut that.
Yep.
You know?
That's why people have found out that he's a liar, man. That's the feeling of scriptures, man.
Right, man.
As it goes in Deuteronomy, it said your enemy should be found liars.
Exactly.
And you're seeing that because everything he say on his fucking media, CNN and fucking Fox News, is contrary to the people that's out there. That's right there live, man. They're showing you live like that's not true, man. This is what really happened, man.
I got an article. It says NASA mission to avert internet apocalypse, and that word avert means to prevent or ward off.
Right.
Pretty much they prophesied on the left-hand side.
This is called predictive programming at its finest.
Right.
It says that could pause online access for months.
Right.
Keep going, just look out.
It says according to Mirror, the U.S. Space Agency's Parker Solar Probe, PSP has achieved a significant milestone by navigating through the solar wind. It says San Francisco NASA has launched a spacecraft as a part of a mission in an effort to avert a potential internet apocalypse that could leave people without access to the internet for months.
Hey, when the internet goes, guess what? The money goes.
Yep.
Right? Everything's connected online.
Everything's
Banks gonna get shut down. Airports gonna close.
Yep.
Right?
Shit, you might see planes falling from the fucking sky.
Hey, shit. I thought you was holding a precept for something else. Okay, calm. Yeah. So yeah, we can get that because, as the scriptures say, that the enemy shooteth, but fear not. This nigga shooting.
Yep.
Right? But the Lord told us not to fear not. He's coming with everything, man. The distractions, the enchantments, the witchcraft, everything to throw you out of the spirit. Right? But the Lord said, fear not, man. We're going to continue to keep our eye in that tunnel, man. Tunnel vision, man. Right?
Psalm 64:1. Hear my voice, O powers, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy.
Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy, the Edomite, man. Right? Esau started with the babies, man. He's ready to roll. Right? His window is only but short. Short time.
Verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
Yeah, secret counsel, wicked, go ahead.
From the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
Right, my sword says conspiracy and violence. All right, we just read that in Ephesians 6 and 10. On down, Ephesians 6 and 12. Spiritual wickedness in high places, man. Read it again for me.
Verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
Yeah, all these councils that you've been seeing across social media. WF, WEF, HWO, or WHO, World Health. Right? It's another one, right? It's just them two main two. Right? Klaus Schwab, Yuval. You know?
Klaus Schwab, Yuval, Harari, WHO.
Yeah, all these, this is the secret council of the wicked. And they openly telling you what they plan to do to humanity.
And it's funny, they hiding the shit behind health.
All in the name of health.
All in the
Because
name of
the technology that they pushing in the name of health is what to go inside the body.
Yep.
He wants the mind, he wants the brain.
Yep.
Right?
Positive.
Control the brain, you control the mind, you control the body, man.
Yep. That's just all that goes.
It's literally a war on your mind.
Yep.
Right? That's what the movie, what was the joint that came out a few years back? Get Out.
Get out.
Yep.
You know? You want to get into that coagula, man. You want to get into your brain, your soul. Come on, man.
Continuing on, verse 3. who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words.
Yeah, even the bitter words, his media, all right, his lies in the name of health, in the name of fucking climate change.
Name of science.
We got to cut carbon emission.
Yep.
Too many crops are being grown, too many cows, too many chickens, right? We done created chickens out of fucking lab embryos and shit. Hey, it's certain like so-called high-end restaurants that are now introducing this fake ass chicken.
The fake chicken.
It's starting, as a matter of fact, one of the first restaurants that's going to actually try it is out there in California.
California.
You don't know what the fuck you eating out here, man.
Yeah.
Straight up. This is why everybody got cancer and is dying and shit, sick. The world languishing, man.
Yeah.
This is off the Guardian. It says the U.S. declares lab-grown meat safe to
That's
eat.
why we got to get the fuck out of here, man.
Gotta get up.
It says the U.S. declares lab-grown meat safe to eat in groundbreaking move.
Come on, man.
In the name of science, right? This shit is wicked, man. And you got this nigga BG, the nigga that's mainly pushing this shit. He's the one buying up all the farmlands, man. He's the one calling all these farmers to go in bankruptcy, man. Not be able to buy equipment and things like that, because he's doing that shit on purpose, man.
Yeah.
Paul Schwab, they're showing you. They had the movie, I forgot the movie, when the people are on the train and you got the poor people at the, what's it called? Snowpiercer. And they got the poor people on the back and the rich people up front, and they got the poor people eating bugs, insects, and all types of wicked shit, man. Yeah, cockroach bar, yeah. That's what they want now. That's the shit they about to push now, man. This shit, man.
That's what I'm saying. Eat the bugs.
Yeah, eat the bugs.
Yeah.
The bugs will be good for you.
That's why the Lord said it. Hey, if you didn't speed the days up, no flesh will be saved. And we know when they make that CHIP mandatory, prophecy gonna really start flying after that. Because that's what everybody looking for. Everybody looking for this thing to crash out. Everybody know the money ain't shit. Right? Hey, America's in trillions of debt.
Right.
With no intention of paying it back. The new system is already in place. They're advertising the shit all over TV. In the name of help, they want to get inside your body. How many more clues do you need, man?
Shit, one of y'all just sent the video, was a damn Cheerio commercial.
Right.
And she said it right in your damn face, man.
That shit was crazy. Go ahead, come on, man. Verse 4. It's just unbelievable, man, how what's going on right now, man. You can't help but to get excited about it. Because, hey, it's the words of the Lord that's being fulfilled, man. Okay?
Verse 4. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
Yeah, the secret meetings, man. These devils from all over the earth coming together. Trilateral commission, secret meetings in Bilderberg. There's a reason why mainstream media wasn't allowed to go into these meetings, man.
Yep.
Right? These was basically closed to public, so to speak.
Shit, what we had, the people was uproar and protesting at the one meeting they had, the World Economic Forum meeting, or they had over there in Davos. Yeah,
Davos.
They were protesting and rioting.
There was another one they had in Portugal too,
Yep.
recently, about 2 weeks to a month or so ago.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Say, right? They only consult together to cast you down from that excellence.
Right.
So we automatically know at the end of the day, it's the real discussion behind the Lord. How the trust is down into the ground. That's what we're learning.
How to get the Israelites out of the way.
Psalms 83rd chapter.
Yeah, AI making the new scriptures and all that.
Psalms 37 and 12. The wicked plotted against the just. The wicked are the evil, damn devil. The white man, damn devil, the Bible speaks of. The just are the Israelites. They plot against them. They always have been. They gnash upon it with his teeth. It's like the Ross had discussed, man. They gnash upon the just with their damn teeth, man. See, everything you heard, his policies, his buckets, his plans, his plots, his schemes, they doing it now. They got that information. And they ready to implement it.
He open with it now. He didn't even care about it being covert. He just out open. Like, look, this is what I'm doing. You ain't gonna stop me. We gonna rule the world, right? Under technology, AI. You know, Satan's gonna be, this is where we at right now.
Real brief, man. Someone to the brother Corner Walk just said this. This is our daily news. This is today. says, freight train plunges into Yellowstone River after bridge collapse, sparking fears of a hazard spill as residents are told to conserve water.
There you go. More hazard spill, more derailments, more. Come on, man.
That just happened.
It just happened.
It just happened.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's to show
Oh,
you.
second at 16.
That's to show you that this place right here is collapsing, man.
I'm not finished this
All
out.
right, it's collapsing,
Yeah.
it's polluted, and all of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, that's why we gotta get the hell out of here.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's gonna tie into a family too, because like it's gonna be limited access to water.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you got all the
I got
people
something for
here.
you on that. Hold on.
You got all the people that came over here. That's going, like you said, limited water, limited food.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Hey, this came out yesterday. Let me read this real quick. Just the headline. All right. This is from America's First Report. It says, just to add on to the spirit, it says by 2030 you will not eat meat and will be only allowed to buy 3 clothing items a year. Report says. Come on, man. And then they say you will own nothing and be happy.
That's right.
He told you that.
This nigga crazy.
That's right.
Right? You gonna eat bugs.
Yeah.
We gotta cut the carbon emission.
Yep.
You gotta kill the cows, get rid of the chickens. Stop farming.
They showing you England and China what they about to bring over.
Come on, man.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, they just sent a video how it shows somewhere in Africa where these individuals they had to have a card to put it on a reader and gave them a little bit of water. See that?
Oh, yeah, that's
I got
yeah.
a precept for you.
Yeah.
This is Yakazak Ali, also Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 16.
Yep.
It says, moreover, he said unto the Son of Man, behold, I'll break the staff of bread in Yerushalayim. They shall eat bread by weight and with care, and they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment. So pretty much it's going to be rationed out, you know, because the lady she swiped the card, it was like a little digital thing, and then pretty much she got a certain amount of water or whatever she swiped for.
Right. That shit crazy. Yeah, it's for about total control.
When I say that, you know, like the Hunger Games, for example, you know, all these in the world movies, people only allowed to get a little bit of whatever the supply there was.
Got one real quick. It's Isaiah chapter 19, verse, I'm reading 45. It says, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and their fierce king shall rule over them, said the Lord of hosts. And that's what you're seeing, man. Under the rule of Esau, Edom, under these goddamn Amalekites, man. They're the ones causing all this confusion and all this uproar, man. Because the Most High gave it over to them, man. And it says, verse 5 is the point. And it says, and the water shall fail from the sea, and the river shall be wasting and drying up. And the Lord's doing that, man. With these catastrophes, these hazards, He's drying up the rivers, man. Nobody forgot about the spill that took place in the Mississippi River, man.
Yep.
Nobody forgot about the spill that took place over in Virginia. All these spills in Ohio, all these spills are creating chaos, man.
It's gonna contribute to the famine.
Yes.
You know, spoiling the food.
Yep.
The soil is already destroyed. You know.
Lack of water for the animals.
They just had a report that came out an hour ago saying there was a train derailed in Yellowstone.
Yep. That's the spirit. Hey, that's what the watchmen do. You gotta stay on top.
Gotta
of
stay on the watch. Hey, we on the watch, man.
Right. Go ahead.
Psalm 64 and 4. That they may shoot the secret at that they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
They're perfect. It's what? The Israelites, man. They want to destroy you Israelites. Right, go ahead.
Suddenly do they shoot at him
Go ahead.
and fear not.
Suddenly do they shoot at him, but fear not. That's what I said. He's shooting right now, man. You see it. Right? Look at my man over here in the corner. Look, hey, all types of shit going on, man. Come on, man. Read it again, huh? Verse 4. Hey, he literally shooting, right?
That they may shoot in secret.
His age is all through this shit, man. That's right. Salaki, go ahead.
That they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
Yep.
Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not.
Yeah, suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not, man. We telling you Jake's out there, regardless of what happens, and keep your faith in Yahweh Ba'ashim and Awashim. Right? This thing's about to go down. We're in the midst of this spiritual war. You got to be prepared, man. Put on the whole armor, Ephesians 6 and 10. The truth, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Read on.
Verse 5. They encourage themselves in evil, in an evil matter.
Yeah, they encouraged themselves in an even matter, man. He tried to, he jabbed up the planet. Millions fell for it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It literally fell for it.
Lab created meats and foods and shit.
Yep.
All right? Biological warfare, chemtrails, everything. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. Corrupted, pushing this whole Mo shit that's going on this month that we in, going after the kids. Right? Go ahead.
They commune of laying snares privily.
Yeah, they commune of laying snares privately. That going back to all the secret councils and meetings they had. The agendas that they have to push. Read on.
They say, who shall see them?
Yeah, who shall see them? Yahweh Shemel Shah seeing your ass. That's right. And none of your wickedness is not going to go unpunished. You're going to drink the cup. Lamentations, the 4th chapter. Get that too. Hold that on that. Right? Lamentations 4:21. See, this is the thing, man. As I said earlier, as he continues to get revealed every day, and the more that you can tie him to the prophecies, he's actually fulfilling what's written in the book. He's the son of perdition, man. Right? It's not Judas. Right? Hey, you notice a lot of guys are trying to get away from Esau nowadays.
That's right.
Hey, IUIC just said, what they say, they don't hate white people, God does. Exactly.
Who said that?
Right, this is the new thing. The new thing for these sellouts is take away the attention from Esau, man.
Hey, part of the truth, it said to, pretty much expose this man. Give him no rest. You know?
Exactly.
That's right.
Go ahead, Al.
What sense does that make? You trying to spread this nigga feelings? He's still gonna roll your dumb ass.
Right. Exactly.
You know?
Psalm 64 and verse 6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search.
Yep.
Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep.
Yeah, read that for me again, Shalaki.
Verse 6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search.
Yep.
Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep.
Hey, the heart of this man is deep, man. It's wicked. The depths of this man's wickedness. Hey, man, the Lord said, search until thou findest none. Right? We be here all year going into the crimes that he's committed against humanity, against the Lord's people, man.
You just take out slavery, we still be here.
Come on, man. You
So
know?
much wickedness that this devil's doing that we don't know about.
Yes.
You know, so much wickedness that we don't
That's right.
Verse 7. But the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow suddenly shall they be wounded.
Right. The Lord gonna shoot that arrow. He gonna shoot them missiles, man. Right? We had noonday, like in Psalms 91. Right? Hey, matter of fact, I'll get it real quick. Right? This is Psalms 91 and verse 6. Straight to the point, it says I start at 5. Psalms 91 and 5, it says, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, which is the missiles, right? Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday, man. See that? So we at the height of this thing, man. Esau think he got it, man. He think he's set.
Because he's at the peak of his power.
Right. So that's why right now, he's just out in the open with it. He ain't even hiding this shit no more. He's like, look, this is what I'm going to do to you. Ain't nothing you can say, nothing you can do. Right? And the last thing he's trying to do is what? Take away the voice, so to speak. Get rid of the words. Get rid of the people speaking out the truth. Right? You know, censoring every goddamn thing. The censorship, all that.
Trying to be like the Most High.
Come on, man. Go ahead, Al. Yeah, get that real quick.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. It reads, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Yeah, live it up. Live it up. Go ahead.
That dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked.
Yep. He's been drunken. He's drunken through all his wickedness. Right? He's at the point where what did it say? He didn't lay it in his heart. He didn't consider his latter
He
end.
didn't consider the latter end as a scripture Isaiah.
You know?
Yep. He didn't think about all this shit he doing as compared to tabs to that. Man.
He been doing all this wickedness for so long, and he thought he got
He
away.
got caught.
Just
He
like
got caught.
It's like when you get drunk, if you get drunk off regular alcohol, you ain't thinking about what it is that you're doing. You're
Right.
just staggering around
Right.
and all of that, stumbling around and vomiting and all that. But then when you sober up and you find yourself, in jail or whatever the case is, then that's when you feel bad.
Right.
You're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Right.
I got precept. This is Qahalat, Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 15.
Yep.
It says, that which has been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And the Most High required that which is past. So pretty much like the elder was getting into, the Lord requires an account for the things that Esau has done in the past.
That's it. Yeah, because through the testimony of the prophets, this is how Esau is being made bare. Right? He's been discovered. Right? Jeremiah 49 and 10 said what? He can no longer hide himself.
Right.
So go back to that. You have something?
This is a Psalm 64. And
Lamentations 4, you finished that out? Yes. All right. No, read down to 22. Yes. Read 21 and read 22 again, and then we'll go back to that song.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4.
Gotta get all the meat off.
Yeah, it's the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21.
Right.
Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom,
Yep.
that dwellest in the land of Uz.
Right, that's right.
The cup also shall pass to thee, thou shalt be drunken.
Right.
You shalt make thyself naked.
Yeah. So he's completely bare right now.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 22. Punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
So now this is dealing with Israel. The Lord said the punishment of thy iniquity has been accomplished. Right? Isaiah 40 and 1 and 2. The Lord said that what? Thy welfare has been accomplished. We're in the time of what? Of redemption. Which is going to start with the elect. Right? Deliverance. Go ahead.
Continuing on. He will no more carry thee away captive. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sin.
And the Lord is doing that. The Lord said he will visit thy iniquity, O Edom, and discover thy sins. Right? Now it's being projected around the world that you Edomites are nasty as hell, man.
Yeah, very nasty.
Nasty, man. Hey, go to Job. Get that in Job too.
Small money.
Nasty ass niggas, man. You wanna try to call somebody rapist and shit, man? You trafficking kids, bro. We ain't gonna never get away from that.
Word for you, the goddamn trying to blast R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. Nigga, you got pictures exposing you dealing with animals,
Come on, man.
children.
Right.
You know, it's that, what's the Hollywood director? I think it's Woody Allen. This nigga went and got a little kid overseas, raised her up, and then married her when she turned 18. Come on, man.
Woody
Allen.
Right. But that's that shameful spirit that should be on his glory.
Yeah.
The world's finding out you so-called white people nasty, man.
There's a whole video showing an Edomite man walk up to a fence and there's a horse going crazy. Got a thing hanging out, going crazy. And then the man finally opened up the fence, and when he opened up the fence, the horse just like jumped on top of him, trying to mount him. And the man let the horse do that, and he just pulled down his pants. And the horse, and he grabbed the horse.
see?
Yeah,
I don't even
man.
want to hear the rest of it.
Yeah, man. It's just
But no, that's how Esau get down, though.
Yeah,
It is what it is. That's how he fucking move.
that's how you
He nasty, man.
Yeah, man. They said you got the video. I always bring it up. With that chick. 10 benefits of sleeping with dogs. This is that. The scripture you about to read is exactly what
You popping animals, then you send them to the slaughterhouse. And people are eating that
Damn.
shit. Bet you didn't know that.
They got dog brothels in the UK.
And the list goes on. We could be here all day.
These niggas nasty.
You nasty.
Keep saying
Damn.
Finish it out, huh?
Let me get that joke.
Hold that. You finish that out. Limitations first.
And then,
Oh, no, we finished that. Get that. You got it. You can get that out.
You the real master.
and then too, if I may add real quick, you gotta it's some kind of festival where you see these Edomites dressed up like dogs, walking around with clothes on their hands.
And you're,
they call it birds.
yeah,
Yeah,
being up and
it's a
shit.
whole community of Edomites that dress up like animals and fuck each other.
Yeah, man, bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
This is wrong, bro.
Yeah.
This is Job chapter 30 and verse 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock.
Right. Job said you can't even keep them around your dogs.
Damn.
So we know how they feel about them dogs.
And what nation of
That's
people
why they were so
fulfill-
mad at Michael Vick.
What nation of people fulfill that, man?
You know?
It damn
Right.
sure ain't Ham, it ain't Elam, it ain't Moab. Moab at least cooked the motherfucker.
Right.
But goddamn you, what nation of people do that shit?
Yeah. You see more videos of Edomite women out there letting their dogs,
Lick the
just
twat,
do all
man.
that,
Yeah.
man.
Right.
What nation of people does that shit?
Verse 2. Yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine they were solitary, flying into the wilderness in former time desolate and waste.
Right. And we know that he was driven into them caves. Go ahead.
Verse 4, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat.
Yeah, you was in that cave, beast-like state. Yeah. Right? Walking on all fours and all that. Go
What
ahead.
was they calling them in Europe? They was calling them
I forgot. Brothers have brought it out.
yeah.
And I forgot the name of it.
What was they calling them in Europe and shit when they was in the caves and shit? The little stores.
You talking about Neanderthals?
Nah, not the Neanderthals. They was like the man coming out of. Forgot the name of it. The brother, I'm on one of the bar did a lesson on this more. Nah, I get it. I get it.
Job 30 and 5. They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief.
Right. Esau was driven into them caves. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 6. To dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks.
Yeah. Going back to what? The Dark Ages, man. Jake came into power. Drew the Edomites into them caves. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 7. Among the bushes they brayed.
Right.
Under the nettles they were gathered together.
Yeah, in that beast-like nature. Go ahead.
If I may grab the word of the Hebrew for they parade,
Right.
the word is H5101, and it means to parade, cry out, and it says to parade as an ass, scream or hunger. You see that? So when you think about a horse and it like that, and all that.
Wow,
Yeah.
man.
Yep.
Wow, man.
Wow, man.
And all of that, that's what these devils was doing, man.
Right.
Verse 8. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth.
Read it again.
Verse 8. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men.
They were children of fools, man. It's some foolish people. Right. Lord said we would be ruled over by foolish people. All right? Children of base men.
Yeah.
Very low level.
I'm going to show you how they're fools because it tells you that in Psalm 14:1. They don't believe in the Most High. You know?
Right,
So
exactly.
The scripture tell you. Somebody grab it real quick off the shop. Psalm 14:1. Add on to that point. You can tell that this damn devil he is bored of the Most High and everything, man. Because the way he moves shows you that he doesn't honor the Most High in his spots, man. Right. This is the book of Psalm chapter 14, verse 1. The fool have said in his heart, there is no power. And who's that? Esau. This is the man that's telling you that there is no higher power. Trust in science. All right, the creation was created off of Big Bang theory. You know, we evolved from monkeys. That's a fool, man.
That's right.
Because he can't explain the complexity of creation. It had to be a higher power that made everything. Right? Saying all, they are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that can do it. That just adds on to what I start going to when it's Job, man. You know, and everything that this devil does is corrupt, man. You know?
Hey, me and the brother over here rapping, bro. Look, the picture I put up, the symbol that he has is based off of a bank that he has over there in Europe now, man.
Just keep it. You gotta keep that thing rolling.
This book of Hebrews 12 and 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
Right.
For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected. For he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears.
Right. That's why he's out here crying. Right. Yeah. All the attention's being put on him. Now he's the victim.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But hey, the prophecy told us that that he would be revealed. He would be found naked. Right. He can't take the heat now.
Yeah.
You know.
This is Job 30 and verse 8. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men.
Yeah, children of fools, children of base men. All right? Go ahead.
They were viler than the earth.
They were viler than the earth, man. So when you take a look at with the wines and philosophies, the laws that are being pushed throughout the earth, who's spearheading that shit? Who has the power to put these into effect? Right? Look at exactly. Look at the mindset of these people, man. It's a very low very low life vibration that's on these people, man. People are actually fighting for fucking abortions. People are fighting for gender bender rights. You see what I'm saying? That's a very vile, low vibration, man. People, here it is, two men, all right, that do the unthinkable with each other, is being exalted.
Yeah.
As being brave, as being something commendable.
Truth to tell you, pretty much he turned things upside down.
Come on, man.
You know, so everything is completely out of whack. And I just want to grab the common dictionary, grab the word out of the common dictionary for the word foul.
Right.
And it means extremely pleasant, foul, extremely unpleasant.
Right.
Foul, nasty, morally bad, wicked.
Nasty, man.
Yeah, man. That was nasty. Everything about him is through.
Hey, what's my dude, not to go off topic, what's my man from Family Guy, the old man, little creepy dude? No, not Quagmire, but that's another one. Yeah, Hubert. Yeah, Esau showing you.
Yeah.
Hey, he's Hubert, man. Yeah, the little creep that's trying to get the kids. That's how he rolls. Come on, man.
And then look, on top of that, was like you got a damn dog that can't walk.
You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. Shit is crazy. Go ahead.
Continuing on. They were viler than the earth.
They were viler than the earth, man. This is a vile people that's in power. That's why the Lord got to take them out of the way. It is what it is. The hell how you feel about it. Right? He's ruling.
That's right.
Right? We ain't ruling yet. Who brought dysfunction in the earth as you see today, man?
Yeah.
Right? Who brought this corruption?
That's right.
Through the wands of this whore.
That's right.
That's right.
Right? Jeremiah 51. Hold that on that too.
Whose face do you see on the back of the dollar bill, man? Esau Edom. When you want to fly a plane anywhere in the world, which language do you got to speak?
Right.
You got to speak
English.
English, man.
That's right.
You know, so it's just show you that this stuff right here, he's ruling, not us.
Right.
You know, but you got people out there that still want to come together with this vile individual.
Right.
So-called blacks, Latinos, and Blacksmen. This devil got to go.
You got to go, man.
He got to go.
That's what we got. And then whole Revelation 18:4, read down from there too.
Continue on with that, though.
Yeah, if you got some more, bring it out.
Job 30 and verse 9. It says, and now I am their song. Yea, I am their byword.
Ain't that some bullshit? Now we the song. Now we the mockery. Here it is, this man all over the earth, bombing nations, sending forth plagues, destroying economies and societies. But now we his song. Now we the wicked ones, the low lives, the criminals, the murderers, right? Right? He's destroyed civilizations, man.
Yeah.
Read it again, huh?
Verse 9.
You got to hear what Job was saying in the spirit, man.
Right. It says, and now I am their song.
Now we the song. We the byword. We the mockery, man. Right? That's why he uses Jake to be in the forefront of all the wickedness that's pushed. To keep himself out of the limelight, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? Because Jake is what? Jake is the trendsetter.
Sure.
Anything that Jake does, the world follows, man. So, hey, yeah, exactly. Right? So if Esau needs some type of agenda or push, he gonna use a big brolic 6'9" nigga with a dress.
Yeah.
And some makeup on.
That's right.
Talking about some Maybelline.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Magic Johnson. son.
Magic.
Right.
You had Adidas. Adidas had came out with their Pride campaign. And what they have, just like Zaquan said, some 6'8" nigga, brolic as hell, fashioning women's swimsuits.
Come on, man.
Didn't even bother to change the header to say men's swimsuit.
Right.
That was a whole women's swimsuit
Right.
with a man as the model.
Come on, man. Two moms on TV and shit. Two dads and shit. Where are we?
You people gotta have some fucking balls, man. Some integrity, some morals.
Psalms 94:16. Still know where you at. We just in the spirit, man.
Psalm chapter 94.
Hey, we telling you no lies. We ain't making this up. Look out the window, see what's going on in the world, man. Right? We measure it with the scriptures. The Lord told us this. He said the earth would get to this current state before he came back. Right? Is it not happening?
Psalms 94 and 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity.
So who gonna do that, man? Who? Speak on it, brother.
Who you see doing that, man? Right? The prophets that you see out here on the highways and byways, man. Right there, you know, so
Look at that.
who do you see doing this, man? The men that starting the apostles and elders, men of great millstone, and men on down, man. Right? And we're prophesying and we're exposing this devil on a very high value, man. Right? And you got a lot of Israelite camps out here talking about don't worry about Esau either. We're supposed to prophesy the downfall of this place, man.
And
And
it's
expose
talk
this
about the main character of the story.
Yeah,
Or the other man. Okay.
that's right.
That's the testimony that's held by the two witnesses, the Southern Kingdom and the Northern Kingdom. When you look up that word testimony, in the etymology, it goes into proof or demonstration of some fact, evidence, piece of evidence, sworn statement of a witness, one who attests, evidence, proof, witness. Okay? And that's what we're doing, man. We hold a witness against this nigga, man. We have exact proof and evidence that this man Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is the son of perdition. Alright? His hegemony is based upon Satanism, man. He is preparing to bottleneck the masses of the people into this NWO system. And he's pushing on all of these various psyops and vibrations of wickedness to pretty much engulf you niggas to accept everything, man.
Exactly.
Pass on to you. Pretty much when you use a witness, like they testify that something was true. So pretty much we're attesting that, or the elected are attesting that what he's about acting he's doing is true.
Exactly. Nigga, you guilty.
Right. Guilty as charged.
It's not a conspiracy theorist. We're not conspiracy theorists up here, man. Alright? They try to label us conspiracy theorists because they're trying to suppress the truth.
Yeah.
And now it's abundantly clear. But the masses of you people, right, you're not willing to really acknowledge the truth. Because your state of reality that you live in is based upon lies and deception. So you don't want your bubble bursting. But eventually it's gonna happen regardless. That's why Zaquan has said, look out the fucking window, man.
Yeah.
Take a look at the real world, man. Not your blurry ass glasses.
Your perception. I have one more thing to add to you. You brought out this testimony, right? So let's go into what witness means, right? And let's say we're the two witnesses, right? This is Edamon Online. It says witness. It says attestation of fact or event. Now, when you go into attestation, it means evidence or proof of something. What are we bringing out? The evidence to show you that the so-called white man is the devil.
Where's the proof? Scriptures. The word of Yahweh Shemel Shah.
Scripture testify against them.
Hey, you have Edomites that'll walk by the camp and they hear some foul shit about Esau. They be like,
Can't deny it. That's us.
You got a point.
That's us. We did do that. It says, from personal knowledge, one who testifies, originally knowledge, but it says a personal knowledge. We have personal knowledge through our history. That this man is the devil from his inception. You know?
John 8:32. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. God, here we tell the truth, man. We ain't just telling a bunch of lies. We ain't coming up with this on our own. Y'all about to see me outside, woke us up to tell y'all the truth so y'all can be free. 2/3. Y'all ain't gonna hear it, but the hopeful elect out there that will hear one day, you're gonna be free, man, when you hear the truth. And accept y'all about to see me outside and believe everything we told you, look around and see and know that we tell you the truth. That's what it's saying.
Yeah, the freedom came to the mind first, man. Right? Because the Lord allowed us to pull off the shackles of the mind, man.
That's right.
You know, we was bound by what? The philosophies of the world.
That's right.
Right? Being black. Right? Being a Christian.
Muslim.
Right? Loving everybody, right? That's the spirit that's pushed on Jake. You gotta love everybody and accept every goddamn thing. Hey, ain't you tired of that shit? We the only nation on earth that gotta forgive every fucking thing, accept every goddamn thing. Ain't no standard amongst Jake, man. That's right. That's why the Lord raised up his men to set forth the standard, man.
That's right.
Right?
And the truth is that we are the chosen people according to the scripture. We don't need no damn DNA test.
Right.
And also the truth is that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is the devil.
It is what it is.
That's right.
The Bible's always spoken.
It is what it is. It's just
This
true.
word is faithful and true. That's what Scripture says. Right? And those that hold the testimony, right? There will be men that would hold the testimony in the last days. Right? Everyone believes that we're in the last days. Everyone understands that the scriptures are valid, right? And it's backed by historical events. So how much more those standing up in the last days, having the breath of life enter into them? All right? Those souls of the Israelites. You got these there's this rabbi who pretty much acknowledges, look, the tribe of the Igbos in West Africa, the Igbos, you have a quarter of the slave trade that happened where they were bringing over the slaves, and there's a direct lineage of Israelites that go back to West Africa. So that means that the blood of these people are here in America. So the affinity that we have with being Israelites, it's not coincidental. It's spiritual. And that's what we're telling our people. Look, you're not black, you're not Hispanic, you're not Native American. You are direct descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. You're the Israelites. Whether you believe it or not, your blood, the blood that's flowing through you, the spirit that you had that's flowing through you, man. You're an Israelite.
I was looking for this article, and it goes back to basically the title of the article is that Igbo DNA is Semitic, right? I'm trying to find it. Give me a scripture. Let me find it real quick.
Went to that matter of fact.
He did. I tried to send him an article, but YouTube be clipping the comments.
This is Revelations chapter 19 and verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. All right? And as we went into the definition of witness and testimony, right? We have the proof and evidence of who we are, man. Okay? Which is the spirit of prophecy.
Right.
We're speaking the things that are written in these scriptures into existence through the Holy Spirit, man. All right? Making it plain upon tables. All right? And that's being done by way of the Israelites, man.
That's right.
Here we go. So here's 2 points, right? This is from Israel Daily News, right? This came out in Sunday, August 30th, 1998. It says African Americans are in fact the Israelites, right? It says the origins of the black. We're not black, so it says the origin of the Hebrew Israelite movement are found in Frank Cherry and William Saunders Crowdy. Both claim they have revelations which they believe that God told them that African Americans are the descendants of Hebrews in the Christian Bible. Cherry established the Church of the Living God, the pillar of the truth of all nations, in 1886. And Crowdy founded the Church of God and the Saints of Christ in 1896. The Church of God, the Saints of Christ, originated in Kansas, retained elements of a messianic connection to so-called Jesus. It says DNA testing has proved from the Igbo that African Americans are in fact the historical Jews of the Bible. Ooh. All right, here's another point.
So at this point, anyone that tries to say, oh, well, you guys are crazy, look up what we're talking about.
That's right.
Here's another point.
Produce your cause.
This came out in August 18, 2017. This is from the Times of...
Wow. It's crazy.
Shit, never do that.
Too much heat coming out.
Oh, shit.
So it says, this is from Times of Israel, came out August 18, 2007. It says, Igbo DNA that is Semitic. Middle Eastern exists, right? It says, Igbo DNA that is Semitic, which is really Shemitic, so-called Middle Eastern exists. It says, having seen several Igbo DNA results, because these niggas always talking about what DNA and shit, right?
Right.
Esau love to throw that DNA card, right? Having seen several Igbo DNA results that show that Igbos have so-called Middle Eastern, or what some call Semitic DNA. It came to me as a shock when I read a report of several newsletters that tests reportedly carried out by a Christian group called Jewish Voice International Ministries showed that Igbo men do not have quote-unquote Jewish DNA and by some Semitic DNA. So all confusion. Bottom line, man, we the Israelites, man.
That's right.
And then,
Right.
And then to add to the
Right.
to the northern kingdom, right? They came over to the land of Ashereth,
Yep.
which is the Americas, and then how did they get brought over to the other side of the world? The sub-Saharan slave trade. You know? So look, it's undeniable that we're the Israelites, man.
That's right.
We're coming back and claiming our heritage.
Look at guys like Vocab Malone. They don't read the Apocrypha because that account is in there, man. Right? And also, he won't bring that article that Elder just brought out. Right? We are those people, man, whether you like it or not.
Right.
You see
Everybody-
us out here on the highways and byways prophesying.
All of these Christians, these theologians, these cemetery school fucking PhD people, they're trying to come against the truth, but it's not gonna work, man. All right, as Aquan said at the top of the lesson, right? You're really just producing more cause for Jake to come into the truth.
Yep.
Because you're stumbling upon yourself. You know, you're making it clear that you're not right. You're wrong. You're deceiving the masses.
Hey, brother made a good point at camp, at the Wednesday camp. Right, what's the dude? John Morant? Yeah. Yo, he had the gun and shit, but he still was able to keep his deals, right? All his endorsements and whatnot. But you had Kyrie Irving that reported a fucking documentary and they tried to slay his ass.
Yep.
Right.
Because John Morant was more than what they want. Jake beat niggas.
Yep.
Scratch.
Kyrie did opened up the eyes of a lot of Jake.
Right.
And that's what they don't want.
Exactly.
But even with the situation with Ja, you have people in the section in the comments, they like, hold up, how the fuck you clip Kyrie? Maybe Kyrie was onto something. Maybe I should go check out this information that Kyrie was speaking on, because evidently it hit a nerve.
Yeah, it did.
You know?
Exactly.
Exactly. And now he saw being the bitch nigga he is. He's exposed himself.
Exactly.
And it shows how hypocritical it is, 'cause John got caught not once but twice with his damn firearm. And Nike still, he stand behind John.
Come on, man.
Blah, blah, blah. But all Kyrie did was just tweet the
book.
link.
Tweeted the link.
He ain't at nobody.
Yep.
He ain't call no names out. He ain't show himself to be nothing, but he just posted the link. That goes to show you, if I get a book precept, this is 1 Corinthians 13 and 8. So we can do nothing against the truth or for the truth. Even when Esau tries to demonize him, they're really helping the cause, because you got Jake that has somewhat of common sense left and see, like, look, what they're saying so bad to make this devil come against? Let me look into this. And that's gonna open the eyes up, man.
Just another audience that you need to be introduced to. Right? So that was the point. We can go back to what we was told. Right? Well, you know?
Job chapter 30 and verse 9.
Bottom line, the truth is smashing these people to pieces, man.
Job 30 and 9. And now I am their song. Yea, I am their byword.
Yeah, you see that? Now we the song. You see the pride on Esau, man? Right? You can see it by his countenance.
No pictures.
Right? But we're telling you that pride is over with. That's right. All right? It's about to go down. America's done.
Right.
Whether you agree with it or not.
Right. America speaks against the Bible. It speaks against what the Lord wants.
Right. Go ahead, Op.
Verse 10. They abhor me. They flee far from me.
Yeah.
And spare not to spit in my face.
Yeah. They flee far from me. They don't want to be around Jake. I mean, you can't blame them. When you take a look at the state of 2/3.
But who? But ultimately, who is the person that created this?
Exactly. You created that monster. Right. You created the black man.
That's right.
The black woman.
Because
right.
in the same, all niggas are just a reflection of you.
Exactly.
But that's the spirit of the Edomite. No accountability.
Exactly.
Because this nigga going around the whole planet destroying shit, and then he look at you like, nigga,
Right.
did I just catch you throwing this plastic bottle in the trash can with a recycling bin right there?
Right.
Exactly.
Right. And the sidekick is running rampant, man. Eve done lost her damn mind, man. She's out of there, man. She gotta go too. But that's a whole nother subject. We don't want to get started with that. We gonna stay on. Yeah, right. We want to stay on his neck. Right? So anyway, finish it out. Huh?
Verse 11. Because he hath loosed my cord and afflicted me, they have also let loose the brittle before me.
Right, that's the point. Give me that what's it, Revelation 18? Give me that real quick.
This is the book Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin.
Right, so that's the message that's going out to the elect out there, man. It's time to come out of Babylon. It's time to detach your spirit from the Western way, man.
That's right.
All right? The Western mindset has destroyed cultures, nations, man. Right?
Detach yourself from the coming judgment.
That's right.
That's it.
Detach yourself from fake white man Christmas,
Come on, man.
fake white man Christianity and all that.
Exactly.
Come back to the power of Hashem Yahushua. You know, just like the Titanic, if you on the ship, you know, and you're gonna go with, man. So you see this place here going down.
Right.
So you need to come out of this place, man. Spiritually.
Speaking of ship, all of on that Christian ship, they gonna go down with the Titanic. That's right.
They're still on good shit. That's right.
Oh yeah.
They never got off.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
Go ahead, I agree.
This is the book of Revelation chapter 18 verse 4, and it reads, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
I'm saying if you don't spiritually detach your spirit from this place, you're going to get the work at this place to receive, man. That's what the Lord is saying, man. You're going to die in this place if you choose not to spiritually come out of it. Go ahead.
Let's go along.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 51:6. Be out of the midst of Babylon.
Yep.
And deliver every man his soul.
Deliver every man his soul, man. The Lord's about to slaughter this fucking place, man. Go ahead.
The point to link up. Be not cut off in her iniquity. Yep, that's what the point was just saying, right? So you're going to detach yourself from America, or you're going to partake in the judgment, man.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
This judgment is brewing, man.
For this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance.
Yes.
He will render unto her a recompense. Okay, because again, as the poem was highlighting, all of the tribes that America has done throughout the world, especially to tribes, there's a that's sin before them, man. And the Lord is telling you, look, you have an opportunity of repentance and deliverance. Flee out of the midst of Babylon. Deliver yourself. How do you do so? Coming back to the Lord with sincerity and truth, repenting and believing in the gospel, rehearsing the righteous acts, offending less, right? Reforming your mind, reform your ways, right? But 2/3 of our people have already been set aside to be destroyed along with this place because they know this shit.
That's that vine, that's that wicked vine we read about in Revelation 14, where the Lord's going to trodden down in the wine press, right? I got something to add real quick before we go back. Jeremiah 51, okay? I'll start up a little bit. Jeremiah 51 and verse 45. My people, go ye out of the midst of her, and deliver every man his soul from the fierce anger of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. Verse 46. Lest your heart faint, and you fear for the rumor that should be heard in the land. What's the rumor? That, hey, World War III is about to go out. That this place is about to get touched. Troops are surrounding this place. Warships, right? It says that a rumor shall be heard in the land, and a rumor shall both come in 1 year. And after that, another year. And after that, another year shall come a rumor. Violence in the land. Ruler against ruler, right? World War III, civil unrest, man. All right? We're hearing all these things in the midst of the land. Right? Therefore, behold, the days come that I will do judgment upon her on the graven images of Babylon, and her whole land shall be confounded, and all her slain shall fall in the midst of her. That then the heaven and the earth and all that is therein shall sing for Babylon, for the spoilers shall come unto her from the north, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. The north going back to Russia. The spoilers, the missiles. Right? Verse 49, the point. As Babylon has caused the slain of Israel to fall, so at Babylon shall fall the slain of all the earth, man. So Babylon, America is going to fall the slain of all the earth. This is the judgment that we're preparing you for, that the Lord said, man. Right? Whether you hear it or forbear. Let's go back to that.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 6, verse 22. Thus said the Lord, behold, the people come from the north country, and great nations shall be raised from the sides of the earth. And that's bigger as the gunner was saying, man. Russia, man. When Russia shoot them nukes over to America, that's gonna be the judgment of the Lord.
Right.
And he's raising that spirit up right now.
Y'all forget how close Russia is to Alaska.
That's right.
When you look on the map, it's right there. It's right on the border there, man. Right? And there's a lot of shit happening in regions of the world right now, man. Cuba, out there in Cuba, Russian troops, Chinese troops, they training over there. They got missile silos already aimed at this place as we speak. They're setting up bases out there in the Caribbean, man. That's right across the street.
If I may add, they got Russian submarines that's all over the Pacific and the Atlantic. And one Satan II missile can be launched from one of the damn submarines and can reach the shores of America within 5 or 10 minutes.
Come on, man. You got hypersonic missiles that can travel 29,000 miles per hour. So if they got missile silos in the Caribbean islands, if they shoot a missile over here, you talking about less than 5 or 10 minutes.
That's right.
This place is done.
Scripture says the Lord shall make you speak.
It's going to be a speedy riddance, man. People don't think this is going to happen. We're in them times, Jack.
It says, is Alaska closer to Russia or America? It says, yes. It says, Big Eel means and Russia is only 40 kilometers, 25 miles from Benin, Alaska.
Oh, wow. Is that close?
That's 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Cuba's only 90 miles.
See?
It's an hour and a half trip. That's like going from Charlotte to Greensboro.
Right. That ain't nothing. Then you attach supersonic missiles on top of that?
2 minutes.
Come on, man.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, 5 minutes.
That's right.
Come on, man.
Come
on, man. And the Lord plans on sending 200 million warheads on this place. That's overkill.
And if I may add, there's a system inside of an intercontinental system. It's called MERV system. And on this one MERV system, it looks like a disc. And on this MERV system, it can hold up to 3 to 10 to 15 nuclear warheads that can be aimed down at different parts of the earth and can hit different targets. Man.
It says
Joel, the second chapter.
It says 2.4 miles, pretty much the Aleutian Islands. It's close to the Russian border.
That's heavy. People sleeping on the Lord, man. Really, you sleeping on these prophecies, man. Right? It's not a joke until some shit go down, man.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Demon
73, 79, yeah.
That damn, the little lawyer dude, niggas shit was bullshit. They heard the sirens, looked outside, saw that explosion, that flame, the fire came.
Yeah.
That's what happened to people out here.
All the
That's
fire.
right.
And just like the brothers out there in Hawaii, they had heard that it was a warning. You know, Jake got real serious then, man.
Yeah.
You know, you had people subscribing, you know,
They
and
flooded
all
his
that.
channel.
Yeah, man. Flew to his channel, man, because Jake, see, shit got to get real bad out here. Why people to really humble themselves down.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what's gonna be crazy though? When the silos, when the nukes is coming out of the silos, they're not gonna have that option.
That's right.
Famine of the word already gonna hit.
Yeah.
So hey, you gonna be SOL looking clueless as fuck.
That's gonna be the real lives. That shit happened.
Yeah. Real quick, before we go back, go to Isaiah 6. That's what the scriptures talk about. They're not going to realize it until what? They see the warheads coming down.
The demons gonna hop right off of their ass and they gonna have full clarity. Oh shit.
You start to hear them sirens.
They was right.
That's a hell of a sound, man. You hear them sirens, you know, or you know, you be sitting there.
What? You got it? Sorry.
It's Isaiah chapter 6, verse 8.
Right.
Also, I heard the voice of Yahweh saying, whom shall I send? And who will go for us? Then I said, here am I, send me. Verse 9. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not.
Yeah, we out here. We're telling you, we're making it plain upon tables.
That's right.
The breakdown is clear and concise. But you weren't given the ability to see it. Go ahead.
And see ye indeed, but perceive not.
Yeah, see ye indeed, but perceive not. You see the men of the Lord out here, you see the prophets, but they don't get it. All right?
What the fuck going on in the world?
You see what's going on in the world. entertainment. Yeah. Right? Just like basically to the world with like a sideshow in the corner and shit. You know, a nigga out there doing the drums and the buckets and shit.
Yeah.
We like that, man. Right, and we just a performance and shit.
Yeah. That's right.
Right? Go ahead, terrible work. That's right, brother. Right.
Verse 10. Make the heart of this people fat,
Yep.
and make their ears heavy,
Yep.
and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears,
Yep.
and understand with their heart,
And understand with their heart, with their mind. Go ahead.
and convert and be
And
healed.
convert and be healed, but 2/3 ain't gonna get it.
That's right.
That's why this is only for the remnant. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Then said I, Yahweh, how long? And he answered, until the cities be waste without inhabitants.
How long, O Lord? And he answered him. He said, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant. That's when Jake gonna get it. Go ahead.
It says, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate.
And the land be utterly desolate, man. Completely destroyed, man. All right. Read on.
Verse 12. And Yahweh have removed men far away, and there be a great forsaking in the midst of the land.
Yep, finish up.
Verse 13. But yet in it shall be a tenth,
And a tenth is the remnant, the elect. That's going to be spared. Go ahead.
and it shall return,
And it shall return. Go ahead.
and shall be eaten as a tall tree, and as an oak whose substance is in them.
Yeah, we're going to be eating, meaning we're going to be taken up into them chariots, man. All right, Isaiah, 26 and 20? Enter thou into my chambers, until the indignation be overpassed. Right? We're going to be taken up. Go ahead.
When they cast their leaves, so the holy seed shall be the substance thereof.
That's it, man. So the Lord is going to have mercy on the holy seed, which is what? The remnant, the election. All right, so go back to that. Just want to make that point.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Revelation. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Most High have remembered her iniquity.
Yeah, her sins have reached unto heaven, man. Hey, sin and transgression is next level in America, man.
That's right.
There's no shame out here, man.
No, it's promoted.
Right.
These niggas, you become the most famous person for doing the most wicked shit,
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know? Look at Cardi B. This bitch got famous after telling everybody that she used to drug niggas and then rob them, make them have sex with training.
Right.
Damn.
Everybody still applaud her, but they get mad at Bill Cosby because he was losing his
All right.
Talking about WAP.
Yeah, all these women want to be whores.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, sexual perversion is glorified.
Jake get famous pretty much, you know, promoting, selling poison to his people, shooting niggas.
Yep.
Yep.
You know?
That nigga shit.
Yeah.
So wickedness is highly promoted here, man.
on, man.
If you want to make it, look at Lil Nas X, man.
Right.
You gotta get Satan lap dance.
Exactly. Exactly, man.
Hey, man, scriptures say wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Oh, yeah.
And that's all you see out here. Look at these people, man.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, right on.
Yes, sir. Revelation chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you,
Yeah,
man.
reward her, America, Babylon, the daughter of Babylon. Reward her even as she rewarded you. How will we reward it, man? Right?
I got it right here.
Go ahead,
Zechariah.
How was the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American rewarded here in America? Right?
It's like James 2:13. But he shall have judgment without mercy, that showed no mercy.
That's right.
That mercy rejoices against judgment.
Yep.
So we weren't shown mercy. All right, here it is. We getting our ass handed to it. Esau is doubling down on it, man. So the Most High is gonna reward you with no mercy because you showed us no mercy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Jake is getting killed in all forms, man. You know. So when the Most High brings judgment to this place, man, it's gonna be just as bad, or not worse. Man.
Yeah, you was hanging Jake, murdering Jake, eating his body,
Raping
right?
us,
Raping his kids, mutilating them.
tearing families apart,
Yep.
Yep.
Disease, poison, got him in the hoods, the traps, the ghettos,
genocide.
Yep.
right? The justice system is corrupt.
Yeah, you will go into Jake's towns and pretty much kill all the people and then flood the town. Now you got, you know, these damn Great Lakes, which is Drake City.
Yeah, that's heavy, yeah.
Rosewood.
Yeah, Rosewood,
you got Central Park,
Devil's Punch Bowl,
Devil's Punch Bowl,
Tulsa.
Man, it's bliss, man.
Come on, man.
You know?
So the Lord said, reward her even as she rewarded you. The Lord didn't forget none of that. Hey, the Lord never said let bygones be bygones. That's not in the scriptures.
Hey, the Bible just said it. What's bygones? We still got sundown town.
Right.
You got accounts and truckers. They'll like try and pick up the load and they be like, hey, man.
Right.
Hey, the Elder Martezon, he gave a personal account of that, man. He was told, you know, when he was doing his jobs, man, he's like, yo, don't go to a certain town after a certain time, man.
Hey, give me real quick before you read on Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. All right? Because that cuts the spirit of, that was the past.
Yeah.
Let bygones be bygones. Well, this is what the scripture said.
Ecclesiastes 3:15. That which have been is now,
Yep.
and that which is to be have already been.
That's right.
And the Most High requires that which is past.
Hey, Yahweh Shem Shai requireth which has passed. All right? He's a just power. He's a just balance. Right? So as we drink the cup, as we just read in Lamentations 4, 21 and 22, hey, now you got to drink the cup.
Up onto her.
It's only fair.
Yeah.
Right?
We went through it.
Right.
That's right.
Still know.
Esau's supposed to be the beacon of righteousness, the standard. You know, the people that does what's right in the earth. Right?
That's why we're showing you. You are not white people. You're Edomites. Because hey, that's part of the reason why they hate the scriptures, because hey, the scriptures show who you really are. Because under your banner of being white people, white personified pureness, goodness,
innocence.
righteousness.
And you're not
And you're
pure.
far from that.
Innocence.
Man.
Exactly.
So the reason why you hate the Bible, because the Bible reveals that you are the true Edomites, which are the
That's
wicked,
right.
man.
Right. You really the black person.
Yeah. Wicked and void of life.
You really the nigga.
Right.
And it's being found out.
Nigga with the ER.
Right. Yeah, with the ER. With the long ER.
You got brown with it.
Yeah. You grind your teeth with it.
You nigger. You niggers.
Go ahead,
Yes, sir. Revelation chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her work.
Hey, that sucks, bro.
Yeah. That's why the Lord's going to overkill this place,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Because hey, how was America accepted? Off the blood, sweat, and tears of the Israelites. It was founded off blood. So the Lord's going to reward this place double. Because the Israelites are killed on this land every day, man.
Yeah.
All right?
The scripture say that the blood of the saints cry out
Continually.
to the Father, man, for justice, for vengeance.
Right. The Lord's going to reward this place double. This is why, like you mentioned, 200 million warheads is going to touch down on the souls of America
Yep.
and the land of Israel.
Hey, the Lord making sure that you would never exist again.
It says no creature will ever dwell on this land ever again, man.
That's heavy, man.
The book of Daniel 9:12. And he had confirmed his word, which he spake against us and against our judges, and judge us by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven has not been done as has been done unto Jerusalem.
Hey, the evil that happened to us, to the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic, the tribes, has not been done to any nation under heaven, man.
That's right.
Right?
So that crushed you 48ers out there.
Right. Well, hey, everybody went into slavery, but nobody went into slavery like the Israelites did, man.
Right.
Nobody was done the horrific thing that was done to us in slavery like the Israelites, man.
Right.
What nation you got records of that got buck broke?
Right.
That had their families torn from, that got their children put in re-education schools, man. You know?
Yeah, over 300 million of us went into slavery, man.
That's right.
Died. Millions upon millions of Jakes died.
Our people was cut up for medical, research.
Streaming on, yeah.
Alive with no anesthesia.
Yeah, that's wicked, man.
You go on and on.
Man.
Performing witchcraft on our people before they got onto the slave ships.
Yep.
Had them stacked up like sardines.
Yep.
All types of man with them.
Exactly.
These Edomites have the fucking nerve, guile, and they fucking jobs to say, that's the past. And the Lord got something for you. You should be very aware everything is about the past.
And if I may add, they just had a situation out there in, I think, Alabama, Mississippi, where a young boy's skeleton was found and his head was decapitated. Come find out, he was getting hunted by Edomites.
Yeah.
Smart, man.
Shit's still going to
do
the
it.
day.
Yeah. Look what happened with Emmett Till.
Yep.
No justice ever came from that shit, man.
Georgia, it was just running through the
Yep.
Shit, even with these damn policemen.
Right.
That's why they get all aggressive with Jake, because they know Jake, you know, he can't handle that shit. He get all, you know, emotional and shit. And then he got the excuse to gun him down.
Yeah, man. Have a bad day, go stop a nigga.
Exactly. Go ahead, Al.
Yes, sir. Revelation chapter 18. I'll reverse this again. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Yeah, you gotta drink that double, man.
That's right.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because at the end of the day, man, the Lord's going to reward you for your bloodlust, man. This is Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shah, Behold, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. The point, verse 5, because thou hast a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord. Yep. Ezekiel 35:5 in the NLT. Your eternal hatred for the people of Israel led you to butcher them when they were helpless, when I had already punished them for all their sins.
Right. The scriptures tell us about how these Edomites take forward of the affliction. Right? These niggas went ape shit crazy upon our people. And they belittled what they did and make it seem as though it was insignificant.
Yeah.
Your bloodlust has fucking ruined us, man. Has ruined our people. That's an eternal hatred, man.
Yeah.
So you still got these Edomites out here today with that bloodlust. They just cope with it.
Back in verse 6 in the King James. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. See, if thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So adding on to the point that I was going into, man, this is why the Lord is going to, have these countries come against you. Russia, China, Iran, all these different, your allies are going to turn on you, man.
Right.
All right? They're going to shoot missiles on you because of your bloodlust, man.
Yeah, America's not the beacon of morality,
Hell no.
righteousness. It's being found out to be contrary.
That's why other countries are coming out saying that, hey, America is Satan, man.
That's right.
I got this kind of back you up. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 33, and it reads, So ye shall not pollute the land where ye are, for blood hath defiled the land.
Yeah, blood has defiled this land. This land was established off the blood of the saints. Right? The other kingdom was already here before you brought your dusty ass over here, man.
Right.
With the smallpox and plagues and shit,
And
man.
then on top of that, the law tells you not to remove your neighbor's landmark.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. I'll tell you it all. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
So that's the balance.
Yeah. So the only way America can be cleansed is for you Edomites to be purged out of here, man.
That's right.
And that's what the Lord, you established America to be a wicked sacrifice. The Lord is going to destroy America as that last sacrifice to get rid of this place, man.
Isaiah 34.
That's right.
One more precept. Amos 1 and 11. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom and for 4, I will not tolerate a punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity.
What scripture is that?
Amos 1 and 11.
God, yep.
And his anger did tear perpetually. He kept his wrath forever. Right after slavery.
Yeah, because they really going back to Genesis 27.
That's right, yeah.
Because he said, when my father Isaac died, then I will slay my brother Jacob with the sword, man. That's paraphrasing. So this man had an MO from the beginning to kill us, man.
Even when the time of the Babylonians, man.
Exactly.
Raise it.
It was helping the Babylonians.
Yeah.
They aided in the destruction of
Right now, temple down.
Exactly.
Shit, I was trying to pass through the land. You went and was killing the old, the children and the women in the back, man. 78 D, man. You got the list is wrong for you devils, man.
At the time, but look, Antiochus.
Yeah.
Time of the Greeks.
Yeah.
That's why they try to not use the Apocrypha. They get away from the Apocrypha.
Yeah.
Going to the Maccabees, it gives you the whole account.
Yeah, you had the women.
The Hellenization of Jake.
The women that got caught circumcising their children, they were hanged.
Right.
The children and the mothers.
Yeah.
you know, the damn conquistadors, man.
Yeah.
You know how they was during the kingdom that wasn't converted to Christianity. They was pregnant. You hung them upside down, cut the stomach open when the baby comes out, you stomp their heads in, man. That's right. We could be here all day going into your traffic, man. This is why the Lord, as I said, rewarded unto her double.
Antiochus, how he had did the 7 brothers and the mother, but they wouldn't eat swine's flesh. You know, you devils got a lot to pay for.
Rap should be alone, man.
Yeah, it goes long. Revelation chapter 18, verse 7. How much she has glorified herself and lived deliciously.
Yeah. How much has she glorified herself and lived deliciously, man? America was supposed to be like the glory of the world, man. Everybody wanted to be an American, come to America.
Yeah.
You know, live deliciously, man.
Yeah.
Through its policies and wicked legislations.
Yeah.
The lines is being pushed, got the whole world drunk. All right, through Moism, Satanism, or whatnot, idolatry, all that madness, feminism. You know, in the name of freedom.
Because these nations, how are they taught to thrive in America? To come over here and aid in the destruction of Israel. And then take your money and send it back home.
That's it, exactly.
Well, you made a good point. You said all in the name of freedom, right?
Right.
What were they free from?
Right.
The law, statutes, and commandments, order,
Order.
morals,
Right.
ethics, which is founded within the scriptures, man.
Exactly. And that's what brought forth chaos and confusion throughout the planet. Right? There was a righteous order, a righteous way that mankind was supposed to live. Right? He corrupted it. You know? This is why now we're in the time of what? Of removing the standard, removing Yahweh Shema Shah, the Bible, man. Any truth, any ways of righteousness has to be removed. Because this is the mindset of this man's New World Order. Anything goes. All right? There's no more genders.
Anything goes.
No more male, female, you know?
Yeah.
There's none of that.
It's
All right?
crazy.
Precept for you.
Be whatever, do whatever. Do whatever.
Do as thou will.
Do as thou will.
That's ultimately what everything you say is summed up.
That's the world to come.
Yeah.
And a world like that is not going to thrive. It's going to be destroyed.
They just had came out recently and said that schools are allowing children to identify as like cats, dogs, and horses and shit.
It's a recording of an actual conversation of a teacher and her student. And the student has sense like, look, that's mental illness. Clearly, for this child to be saying, like, he calling out his fellow classmates, like, look, clearly, for him to say that he's a cat or a dog, like, that's not right. And the teacher is trying to belittle him and pretty much indoctrinate him into this idea that they push in the world that you can be whatever you want to be. But it's off, man.
Revelation 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the city, in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Right.
Because as you were saying, we're in a time where they're trying to remove the Bible out the way. And so everything about the New World Order is Xing out and how about Shemi Abashai, man.
Anything that has to do with God. That's why, what is he promoting? Science over God. We don't need God anymore. We can piss the Lord off, like you've all said. We can piss the Lord off. If he makes a drought, we can make it rain. That's the pride of Esau, man.
Rewriting the Bible.
Rewriting the Bible. That's why Obadiah said, surely thy pride hath deceived thee, all that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks. Right? You goddamn devils, you Edomites. Right? You're sadly mistaken. But the Lord said also that what? He have raised you up. He raised Pharaoh up just to show his power with him.
Yeah, like I said, your pride has been deceived.
That's right.
Go
Book
ahead.
of Psalms chapter 14, verse 1. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works.
Yeah.
There is none that do good.
Yeah, none of them, Edomite can't do good. If you're in the spirit that there is no God, hey, you have produced abominable works. Look at society.
Yo,
Exhibit A. All right, look at this place. Filthy.
that's right.
All right.
Nothing is held sacred anymore, man. Literally. Nothing is held sacred here anymore, man.
Yeah, every time we talk, the Lord always bring an example. It's always it's a 6'5" nigga, man.
Belly shirt on and skirt.
Come on, man. Every time, man. But that's the society that we live in.
That's right.
Right?
It's the place born of God, man.
Right.
If I may add, every society that starts to live this very this immoral way, you know, men with men, women with women, and all of that, man. What happened, man? Just like Sodom and Gomorrah, right? This place, Pompeii. It was destroyed by fire. Right. So all you individuals out there, if you go back in history and look, right? Because apostles say, you gotta know the history before you know the mystery. When you look at what happened in history, right?
Every time.
Yeah.
Every kingdom.
What happened there were examples of what's going to happen here, man.
The Lord told us to remember.
Yes.
And we were commanded to remember what happened to these nations that committed these type of acts.
Yeah.
That promoted these types of lifestyles, man.
That's right.
He said, remember what happened to them, right?
Real quick, right? 2 Peter 2:6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with overthrow, making them an example unto those. It says, making them an example unto those that should after live ungodly. As what you said, the Lord told us to remember it because the Lord did that for an example, to what happens to people that live ungodly, man. That's right. So you people that want to indulge in these lifestyles, man, like the Paul just said, look at history, man.
Yeah.
Look at it. When you go into history, historical accounts, the nastiness was always upheld and began to run rampant before society collapsed.
You want me to pan it around?
That's
All right, Con.
true.
What's up?
Every
All right. I thought you wanted it. I got you.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, and I'm going to read verse 8, jumping straight to the point. It says, woe unto thee, Ash, thou that hidest unrighteousness in thee, O thou wicked people, remember what I did unto Sodom and
remember. The Lord said that for me. We always bring out when the Lord goes into the law and he has the public judgment that happened to certain individuals such as a Mo, such as an adulterous woman or man, an unruly child. When they got judged, they said what? Bring them in front of the people and execute the judgment. All right, so that could be an example of what not to be like, man. Right? What not to do, man. And that's like pick the wickedness out and keep it out. Because if you see that, all right, this is what happens to an individual that partakes in being an adulterer, and partakes in being a Mo, that wants to sleep with animals. His ass got stolen for all you to see. So this is why we're not going to do that, because I don't want that happening to me.
Right. You got to think about it. When public examples are made, it puts fear into the masses of the people. Like
Exactly.
They vividly recall them, and they make stories and tales out of it. Case in point, Emmett Till. Emmett Till had people shook to go into a southern state, even to this day. You know what I'm saying? That fear is still put into the minds of our people. Of like, look, be mindful of where you at. Exactly. Shit, even made examples today. Like, fucking, you got the shooters of Jake today.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Now the parents is like, look, you gotta be mindful of where you're going. They go back to the curses of being in fear of your life, but just tying it back to what Priest just brought out. As far as the judgment being executed, when that's done, it puts fear in the land of what not to do. And now that righteousness is not being that righteous standard is not being exalted, right? These people are just feeling like, fuck it, I can do whatever I want to do.
Right.
Add on what you're saying, the devil knows. He took the scriptures and turned against Israel. He used that fear against us. See? The damn devil's smart.
Real quick. Ecclesiastes 11 and 8. It says, it's like 8 and 11. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is quick set in the do evil. And that's why, as Mark said, people feel like that because people aren't being judged outright for their wickedness, man. You got niggas openly bragging about sleeping with their homies or whoever's wives. People are actively, doing this witchcraft and whatnot. And the Lord is not judging them right there because He's allowing you to stack up those judgments. So whenever it's time, then He's going to judge you. But because it's not being done right here, people think they're good. It says, "Sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged. Yet surely I know that it shall be well with them which fear, because I was feared beforehand. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before the Most High." So at the end of the day, we understand that a judgment will come upon his people at some point. So this is why, I tell you, be angry mercilessly so much torment and sorrow give her, for she said in her heart, I sit a queen and no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Pride. It's the pride of this devil here, man. You know, this devil here is going to pay for the things that he's done, man, in 1 hour, as a matter of fact, man. Right? As a matter of fact, when you go into that word queen, if you look it up, Q-U-E-A-N, I think, I believe. It means a whore, man. Prostitute or a whore. Yeah. And this is what America is. A nasty, stank-ass hoe.
Pushes that vibration, that Queen of Heaven spirit. Right? That's why everything is about with worshiping the woman, exalting her. She's put up as a goddess, right? She holds no accountability, right? You even got men changing sexes. You know, the whole vibration about America is the woman. The scriptures even say that they should be as women. That's why we see in society the way it is.
You can't understand it. You see that the Lord's glory is shown to the man.
Right.
And the man's glory is shown to the woman. The Most High is not dealing with the woman.
Right. She was set up in a position to lead, which is off. This is really a matriarchy, man.
Yeah.
You know, a woman rulership. You know?
The thing is, our French fit saying that what successful woman-led society has ever accomplished.
Exactly.
You can't name it.
Exactly. That's a great point.
You know, niggas watch the Woman King and see that.
Right.
That's not nothing special.
Yeah, that's make believe, man.
Yeah.
See a woman take a 6'9" nigga, go over her back, body slam his ass, man. That's TV, man. That's Hollywood. Right?
And if you do see that, just show these men are weak.
Right. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
One day, that's all it's going to take. Just one day for the plagues to hit this place.
Right. Death, mourning, famine.
Death, mourning, and famine. It's in your scriptures. Go ahead.
And she shall be utterly burned with fire.
And she should be utterly burned with fire. Babylon, America. Read on.
For strong is the Lord, our powerful, or judge of her.
Hey, for strong as Yahweh Shemel Shad is going to judge this place, man. It's going to be a strong judgment, man. Right? Next level. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Revelation chapter 18, verse 9. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and live maliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
Yeah, all these nations that had to get in bed with the whore, that had to make deals with Babylon, man. That had to pretty much introduce the so-called Western way to their country, which destroyed their nation, man. They had to sell out basically to continue to get the aid from America. Right? That's why America has a base in like over 800 countries or something like that, man. Or over 800 bases, and I forgot how many countries the number was. Right? Embassies or whatnot. Pushing a democracy, feminism. Right? What benefit was that to these nations, man? Satanism. The ideology of being free.
Yeah.
And that's why the scriptures say that these nations have lost their way. They've lost their their identity, man.
And if I may add, you just had that stink ass hoe, what's her name?
Kamala.
Yeah,
Kamala Harris.
Go out into Uganda. She's here, man.
Right.
And that's spiritual. Matter of fact, right here in Charlotte somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, she in Charlotte?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm
Must be a sacrifice going on.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I see certain people that are bugged out.
Must be some shit going on, man. Something plotting. They plotting something out here. 'Cause, hey, Charlotte's supposed to be like a banking capital.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Second in the country behind New York.
That's right.
Right? So she out here, hey, they up to no good.
Which is funny, nobody can ever find this.
Right.
She's so yesterday.
Right.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 10. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, at last, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
For 1 hour, that's all it's going to take. They're called hypersonic, supersonic missiles for a reason.
Yeah, you got hypersonic, supersonic, intercontinental ballistic.
Yeah.
And the Lord got many variations in that sword already. And one in that Babylon.
Right. That technology was produced for a reason. All right. Give me Isaiah 54:16.
I got it. I have
Yep. It was for the sole purpose of the Lord. Right? The Lord didn't put the spirit on Timon this nuclear technology for nothing. It wasn't of their own will. It was of the will of the Lord.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 54, verse 16. Behold, I have created a smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Right, and it's spiritual, because didn't the Oppenheimer movie come out? It's already out? Right. Okay, I thought it was already out, but it's coming out. And Oppenheimer goes back to what? The father of the atomic bomb. Right?
Destroy the world.
The destroyer worlds. They dropped that bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Hey, when he made it, he started crying, talking about, I have become the destroyer of the world.
Exactly. You're the damn double. Right?
Tell it on. And they bring forth an instrument for his work, and I have created waste.
Right, which is the missiles, man. The instrument of his work, man. The ICBM nuclear missiles, man. That's for the Lord's work, man. Right. To fulfill his will. And the Lord's camp is very great and terrible. Who shall abide in that? Come on, man. Go ahead. I'll finish out that Revelation.
Yes, sir. Revelation 18:10, standing afar off for the fear of a torment, saying, at last, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgments come.
Go ahead.
The merchants of the earth shall on earth, for no man buys their merchandise anymore.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be no more international trade and commerce. That's it. No more shipments. None of that.
Hey, like, you can't
Right.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 12. Merchandise of gold and silver, and precious stones and pearls, and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet, and all thy wood, and all manner of vessels of ivory, and all manner of vessels of precious wood, and of brass and of iron and marble and cinnamon and odors, and the ointments and frankincense, and wine and oil and flour.
Yeah, because America's primary import, right? You know, we get majority of their goods from China and other nations. Yeah. Shit trash. They don't produce that. Right? Yeah, the nation of consumers.
But it's fitting that America is like unto a woman, because women don't produce.
That's right.
Say it all. And wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and of souls of men.
And of souls of men. Slaves. Trafficking, man.
Say what's one of America's most popular pastimes? Slave. Sex trafficking, organ trafficking. It's wrong.
Also Virginia. Revelation chapter 18, verse 14. And the fruits that thy soul lusteth after are departed from thee.
That's right.
And all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all.
Right, and we see that on the level right now, because what made this place, you know, seductive, you know, the allure.
Yep.
That shit dead, man. Everything trash here.
Yeah.
The music, the women, the food,
Everything.
right?
Yeah.
Entertainment.
So, you gotta just say everything.
Everything is trash. Right.
Nothing is good anymore, man.
Nothing.
Is that Isaiah 24?
Yeah, even like you said, even the things that America makes, America made is trash. Right?
And like you said, like the food is nutrient dead here, man.
Right.
You know, it's a video on the chick on what's the name of the Ghetto Boys that got the podcast. But anyway, what was on there pretty much saying like, you go to another country and eat the shit that you eat here, you can tell the vast difference because the soil here is done, man.
Yeah.
Food is trash, man.
The GMO foods are banned in like majority all countries, man. Except a couple. You know?
Half the product that this place cooks with is banned in this country, man.
Right, exactly.
Yes, sir. Revelation chapter 18, verse 16.
And these are all facts you can look up on your own time, man.
Exactly.
Right?
And I heard you saying this shit because we don't like it.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. The merchants of these things which were made by her, like made rich by her, shall stand afar off for the fear of a torment, weeping and wailing,
Right.
and saying, at last, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, for in
1 hour, the great riches is come to naught.
For 1 hour, her glory, her riches come to nothing. Right? Go ahead, Ak.
And every shipmaster and all the company of ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city?
Exactly. Go ahead.
And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing and saying, at last, a great city wherein were made rich all that had ships, and like by the sea of reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour she made desolate.
1 hour, man. Right? But the destruction. Right. 1 hour is all it's going to take. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets.
Right. Rejoice over her, you holy apostles and prophets, showing you what? That the prophets are back here in Babylon now.
And we're going to be the victors.
Exactly. Go ahead.
For the Most High have revenged you on her.
Right. For the Most High has revenged you on her. The prophets are here. They right here in Babylon today. Give me Jeremiah 29 and 15. Give me that real quick before we read on. Before we finish the chapter.
Jeremiah,
Showing you that the true prophets have been raised up here in America right now, man.
Jeremiah 29, verse 15. Because ye have said, Yahweh hath raised us up prophets in Babylon.
Ooh, Yahweh Shema Shah have raised up prophets right here in Babylon, man. And this, right here in Babylon is where the truth flourished. This is where the truth went out.
From New York.
From New York, our apostles, our elders.
Yeah.
There you go. It's known as the chief of nations. Right. That was it.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 20 again. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets. For the Most High have avenged you on her.
Yep.
And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone.
That great millstone is what? The missiles, man.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead.
And cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shalt thou great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all.
Right, so as this place was established off of violence, it's going to go out with great violence, man. Right? That's the double portion that this place is about to drink. Right? It's going to shake up the planet. It's going to rearrange the planet. Exactly. Go ahead, Al.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 22. The voice of harpers and musicians and of pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee.
Yeah, no more.
And no more craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee. And the sound of the millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. And the light of the candle shall shine no more at all in thee.
Right, like I told you in Job, the Lord was going to put out the candle of the wicked, man. Right. Because the light is basically tied to the wisdom. So the Lord is putting out the wisdom of this place.
That's right.
Right? Right.
Exactly.
Is there no more, what's it say? Is there no more wisdom and teaching? Right? Go ahead.
Say it on. The voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were great, where their merchants were great men of the earth. For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived.
Yeah, for by thy sorceries, man. His witchcraft. Right? His idolatry, homosexuality, transformism. Right? Democracy. His foreign policy, all the wicked laws and legislations against the Bible. He's pushed that throughout the planet. Right? Through all his sorcery, the nations were deceived. Right? Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 24. And in her was found the blood of the prophets, and of the saints, and of all that were slain upon the earth.
Right, that's why the Lord is going to reward Babylon for what? For the vengeance of his people, man. It talks about he had a controversy with this place. Right? He's going to avenge the temple. All right, starting with the elect. He's about to go down, Jay.
That's right.
You know, so this is why we preparing the minds or the souls of the hopeful elect out there to be prepared for the judgment, man. Time of Jacob's trouble, so that we be covered, man. We're looking to have the hedge.
Yes, sir.
Right? Lord willing, we be protected. The Lord said that his servants was going to eat and have drink.
Right.
But you should be hungry and thirsty.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? You had a precept out?
Yeah, I got the book of Joel chapter 2.
Go ahead.
Coming day of the Lord. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion. That's what we are here doing now. Blow the trumpet. Warn y'all what's coming, man.
Right.
And sound an alarm in my holy mount, and let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. Y'all should be trembling. You 2/3 out there, you want that repent and come back. Y'all hear these words we tell you, they coming doomed. Here come the instruction. Yahweh Shai gonna cast on his blade. Y'all should be trembling, man.
Hey, remember that doomsday clock was at midnight last time we checked?
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. But y'all walk around here praying. For the day of the Lord Yahweh coming. For it's now at hand. It's coming. It is near. See the signs? Signs are everywhere, man. A day of darkness and of gloominess. It's going to be a dark day, man. And it's going to be a gloomy day. It ain't going to be no good day. Everybody ain't going to be together singing and happy and, looking up and seeing the Lord coming. Nah, the Lord coming with the sword. And of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. Let's come down ICBM missiles. They're on their way. They're going to be coming. They're going to be strong, man. There have not been ever like, neither shall there be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. This is going to be the epic destruction that ever was. There ain't going to be nothing like it. It's going to come after us, man. This whole continent is going to be built, destroyed, sunk, you name it. A lake of fire. A fire devoured before them,
That's the second death.
and behind them a flame burning.
Yeah, that's the missiles that come out the silos. You got the exhaust behind that warhead or behind that missile. Go ahead.
The land is as the Garden of Eden before.
Yeah.
Then and behind them a desolate wilderness.
And total destruction.
Yeah, and nothing shall escape.
Nothing.
The appearance of them is the appearance of horses. And it says horsemen shall they run. Like the noise of a chariot on the tops of mountains. They shall leap like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth a stubble.
Right.
As a strong people set in battle array.
Right. The sound of the rockets, man.
No pictures, bro.
Just the signs.
You do it anyway.
He might be a homo. Go ahead.
That's all.
Joel 2:6. Before their face, the people shall be in much pain.
Right.
All faces shall gather blackness. In that day, y'all gonna know. That's y'all, you know what? Y'all look up and see them ICBMs come, you're gonna have that black, that look of death on your face, man. Because you know y'all done messed up. Y'all gonna know then that the men of the Lord, y'all marked and scorned all those years, all those seasons. Y'all walk around having fun, eating potato chips and sitting on the restaurant eating, drinking beer. And we out here telling the truth. That's how your face gonna look. Y'all gonna have a flashback of all that. If we tell y'all the truth, your face gonna be as black as death coming out of them damn fire.
That wisdom of Solomon for the child that goes in that. They gonna remember that, man. As they see the strangeness of the salvation of the elect. Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. Wisdom of Solomon 5:3. I'll start talking. It says, "Then shall that righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him and made no account of his labor.
That's the prophet you see.
When they see it, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear,
Wow.
and shall be amazed at the strangers of his salvation,
The elect those chariots. Go ahead.
so far beyond all that they look for. And they repented and groaning for anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he, but we had
She's got that
some
lean with her.
derision
Yeah,
of him."
these are the men that we mocked, made fun of, said it was bums that didn't have no job. Right? Exactly. Like we ain't got nothing else to do out here. Right? Go ahead.
And they proverb reproach,
Right, they talk shit about us. right now.
That's right.
And you people ain't got shit to say. Right? All you dumbass people took them jabs. People catching heart attacks. Hearts are exploding off that shit.
People going blind and all of that.
But you trusted in the system.
You can't even have babies now. He's sterilized.
Honestly, just passed away from that shit. You know, she had got the same shit with Jamie Foxx. Got the blood clot in the brain.
Yeah. Deion Sanders got to get his damn foot basically cut off. Said he had blood clots in his groin, man.
Yeah.
That's close to home right there, bro. You know, that's close to the manhood.
Yeah. Yeah.
He better watch that. He get some surgery. He might be missing some shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I tell you, he didn't put it in the stove.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey. Wisdom of Solomon 5:4.
His testes might be out of there.
We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
Yeah, they counted our end to be nothing. You know, we just a bunch of bug outs that's just gonna get destroyed. They ain't the true prophets of the Lord. They don't know what the hell they talking about.
How is he numbered among the children of God, and his lot is among the saints?
That's what they're gonna say when they see the elect go up.
How is therefore have we erred from the way of truth?
Yeah, therefore you have erred from the way of truth. Your way wasn't the way. You're gonna find that out when you get destroyed.
You're going to see who's the bug out during that time.
Exactly.
Yeah, when you see the elect going up, you sitting there like, yo, why not getting beamed up?
Exactly.
I seen the missiles coming down, you still stuck there.
Yeah, you calling on fake white man Jesus and Allah.
No, it's Yahweh. Yahweh, should be outside, help me. So they burn.
With your rod cut off. and all that.
Too late to apologize like that song. It's too late.
Right. It says, therefore we have erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness have not shined unto
Yeah,
us.
the light of righteousness is what? The knowledge.
Yep.
It didn't shine unto you. The Lord didn't reveal him. He didn't reveal himself unto you. Right?
And the Son of righteousness rose not upon us.
Yeah, the Son going back to wisdom. The Son of righteousness, S-U-N, the Son of righteousness didn't shine unto you. You didn't get the wisdom.
Outside of something. It says, we weary ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction.
Yeah, look at the rate that society is going.
You're concerned about the affairs of this life. All the shit that we tell you how this place is done, and you're still concerned about how you're going to make it in America.
That's right.
Okay? It says, yeah, we worried ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone to the desert where there lay no way, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known.
Yeah, but as the way of the Lord, you didn't know it. The Lord's going to allow you to realize that in that hour, in that time of judgment.
Yeah.
That's when I told you so. It's going to hit. Like that. They were right. It says,
Hey, you never know. The Lord, before the warheads hit your ass, the Lord might pop up a hologram of you scoffing, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So you looking at that shit before that motherfucker get hit.
well, that's actually what happened in their mind. Though.
Yeah. Right.
Because they say that before you die, your life passes before you.
Right.
That's right.
So all the shit that you've done in your life, and the times, opportunities you had to get yourself together and get right,
Right.
you see all that before your spirit leaves the body.
The Lord
That's
give you a
actually what
vision.
happened.
He gonna give you the vision of you scoffing. You was probably on the comment board talking shit,
Yep.
flagging the video.
Yep.
Right? He gonna show your ass doing that shit.
That's why Scripture said, every idle word that we shall speak, they're going to give account.
Nigga was laughing. Doritos flying out his mouth and shit.
I got a chip. Nigga got the chips.
I got some shit.
Yeah.
All that wickedness y'all reap, y'all sow, y'all gonna reap it.
How about that one bug out there say, Yahweh gave you spiritual powers. Right. Yeah. Yeah,
He
man.
gonna eat the bacon sandwich and shit.
It says, what have pride profited us, or what good have riches with our vaunting brought us?
Yeah, what has your pride got you? What has your bag got you? How's the bag gonna deliver you in that time?
Yeah.
How the bag gonna get you into heaven? Or put on a chariot, I should say.
It's a point with all these niggas that got the bag now. Niggas still be getting wrapped up. Putting the body bag.
You're a slave to that money. It says, all those things are passed away like a shadow and as a post that hasteth by.
All these things that you hold on to, all this carnal, tangible shit that you trust in, it's gonna pass away like a shadow, the scripture says, man. It's meaningless. It's vanity.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lord, we see the hell is
Hey,
spiritual.
look, talk about the destruction of man. This nigga walked by with a damn dressed as the Grim Reaper with a stick.
And green jersey is Reaper.
Yeah, it's a reaper.
See?
The Lord was
Hey.
telling us in the spirit, death is about to come.
But then y'all pointed out earlier about the harvest, the stick,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Revelation 14. And that show you the Lord dealing, man. Yeah, bro, I can tell y'all about Any more? Yeah, any more you want to finish in there?
Go to Micah 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
This place at your rest, Jay. You about to find that out when you see the horns come out this nigga head. Right?
You gonna find it out when Esau locked his bitch down again, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
You ain't going back outside this time.
Oh yeah. That's the new thing. Climate change gonna keep your ass in the house. You ain't going out no more.
Welcome 15-minute cities.
You know?
You can see that in New York, man, smoking that shit up.
Right.
See, this is not our rest. This is our present sentence.
Right.
And when the Lord see how shall give us that part, y'all still gonna want to be down here. It's not your rest. Because it is polluted. It shall destroy you. Even with a sore destruction.
It has destroyed you. It has destroyed you mentally, spiritually, and it's going to destroy you physically when you're how about you get outside nuclear, man. This place is polluted, man. Everything about Babylon is a great form of destruction of the Israelites, man.
Every level.
Every level, man.
Spiritually, morally, everywhere. Economically, all that. Ethically, right? Culturally.
Everything, man.
You know?
Lord willing, man, this lesson was edifying to all the elect that's out here, man. You know, hey, keep fighting, man. Stay locked in. Hey, we entering in. Hey, the hard part, man. All right. Hey, the test is about to come, man. Okay. So, hey, brothers and sisters, man, hey, continue to stay prayed up, man. We almost out of here. So with that, we're gonna give our honor, praise, and glory to God. Double honors to our apostles and elders, the great millstone that taught us the truth and that rule well. Peace and salutation to the elect. All right, we'll say shalom.
Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, Shalom.